we starting? What's up?
Yeah, we're good.
Are we guys? You introducing?
Gus didn't want to do an introduction.
No, do the intro.
Do it.
You do the intro.
Oh, you want me to do the intro?
Yeah.
I guess because nobody really do it. Try it this time.
Gus doesn't like intro.
Okay, well, count it down for me, guys.
No, just do it. Just do it. Go right now. Just do
Say
it.
it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, go.
Welcome everybody to the podcast to ArmedMojo and Friends. This is our, I guess, fourth published week of podcasting. Finally,
No, it's
Third.
or third public. I guess third.
published.
Okay.
Third. We the other ones were fixing mics, issues, trying to get everything together.
Okay. So this is our
But
third then.
This is the
This is
third
the
episode.
So this is the third episode from the week 3 of our podcast. We're almost a month in, so we're doing pretty good.
Are we
Doing
doing
alright.
pretty good?
We're doing all right.
I think we did pretty good.
We
Our
did
first
pretty good.
episode,
Yeah.
a lot of people watched it. We were like, what,
First one?
150, 140?
Yeah, the first one. The first
Views
episode
on
we
YouTube?
published. Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's
on
pretty
YouTube.
good. I haven't checked the second one. Probably like at 2 views. I watched two.
That one's like at
50.
people keep watching those numbers keep going up. I think it's like 160.
It's still going up on the second one we published, so the second one's
Anyway,
still going
Keep
pretty
watching.
good.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. So today on the cast, we have, of course, the hit producer, ArmedMojo, a.k.a. Edgar.
I almost won.
And then we have Oblivion, a.k.a. Gus. And, of course, me, your third host, Nick, a.k.a. Raging. And our special guest returning this week is Edward, a.k.a. 9 Gates to Hell.
Done Gates.
What's up, guys?
Going, everybody. Oh, yeah, just a quick shout-out. Catch us up at Twitter at fellowship slash... sorry, my bad. At the fellowship 22. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, just send us some tweets. How about we're doing and everything. If you want to email us, go to armmojo.friends@gmail.com, and we'd like to hear some feedback from you guys, and whoever's out there listening, shout us out, and we would love to hear from you guys. So, yeah, today's topic, guys, is going to be Fortnite, Pubg on mobile games. To me, this sounds like a disaster, but let's see how everyone has their how everybody's opinions feel. How do your opinions feel, guys? Let's get this going.
I don't think it's gonna be a disaster. I think it's gonna be a hit, but I don't agree with route though. I mean, mobile games. I mean, not supposed to shooters, right? I mean, who wants to play a shooter on a phone?
Not me. I'll tell you that. But
Me.
well, we know
I-
ArmedMojo at the moment does. So tell us about the experience, ArmedMojo.
Well, first you have to get invited, so it's a privilege.
Privilege. What do you mean
A
invited?
privilege.
Yeah, I mean you have an iPhone. It's only for iPhones
users?
only, yeah.
Oh, okay.
first of all. So you have to get an iPhone. You got an iPad?
You gonna be carrying around an iPad everywhere?
Yeah, why not?
What the fuck?
You have to first of all be an iPhone user. Secondly, you have to get invited, to the beta.
What?
To it's a beta. No,
Oh, it's a beta.
Yeah. So
Hasn't the whole game been a beta?
yeah, but
Actually, the whole game
this
isn't
is
a
beta. Beta. Beta.
This
to
is
the
a
phone.
beta mobile game, basically.
Beta.
So you have to get invited. So if you don't have nobody that's already in the ability to play, then you have to be on a waiting list. So there is a waiting list to play mobile Fortnite. So first you have to sign up at Fortnite.com, and register, link your account with the PC, Xbox, or PlayStation, right? And your account does carry over to the mobile. It keeps your stats and everything. But if Epic hasn't sent you an invite, or you don't have access to it, then you have to be on a waiting list until Epic sends you a invitation to play that beta.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you just have to wait. Now the people who've gotten access to, they have 3 invites available to them. So I can invite Oblivion, Raging, and then 9 Gates. And then that's I used up all my 3 invites.
Oh.
So only get 3.
I got you.
So now you guys will have access, and you guys will have 3 invites individually, to invite other
gotcha.
people.
Okay.
So, but I mean, it's not horrible. I've never really gone into mobile games. This is probably one of my, I guess you could say, first ones. Really.
You're losing your mobile game virginity right here, right now, right?
Yeah.
God damn.
which is I at work I was playing it. That's where because one of my friends, I guess he got invited or he got let in, so he invited me, and I was like, what, I guess I'll try it. And it's for a mobile game, it has pretty good graphics. Shocked.
Well, the graphics aren't that taxing.
Yeah, I was
For
going to ask you
Fortnite.
about that. How does it look from mobile game to the actual game?
Well, I mean, it's
itself?
a big difference, right? But
Yeah.
I mean, for what it is, it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, because I mean, they don't really have like extreme textures.
Yeah.
Grass is grass.
And the game Fortnite itself kind of has that cartoonish look. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, it looks good from playing it on PC or console, but from being it on a mobile game, don't look.
Yeah.
I guess it don't look half
Yeah,
bad. I
mean,
guess.
Fortnite is probably the better game to do rather than PUBG, right? PUBG. I mean, people were complaining PUBG and Xbox. Yeah. Going from PC to Xbox and now to mobile.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? How bad is that gonna look?
Who knows? Because I mean, to me, PUBG looks like a. If you look at it, it looks like an actual, like if you would play like, I guess Gears of War. It has that, well, not that look, but it has a look of a polished game.
It's like somewhat realistic.
Yeah, it looks more realistic compared to how Fortnite looks. Fortnite's more kind of, I guess, that cartoonish look. I guess a lot of people always say,
Yeah.
or I say it looks cartoonish. But I mean, most games, I don't know how PUBG would work on mobile. I mean, I don't know how that would.
I mean, I saw a side by side comparison from Xbox to mobile game, and it's like didn't look horrible, but it still was like, would you want to jump good looking
To a mobile game.
base?
Yeah.
Why? Like me personally, is like I wouldn't want to do that.
You brought up a good topic earlier because, like, well, off. We were talking about mobile games. To us, mobile games aren't PUBG or Fortnite. To us, PUBGs are more like I guess a side scroller or like an Angry Birds type.
Yeah,
Angry Birds type game.
That's what I think of.
Yeah, that's how or like a Bejeweled.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
Some stuff like that where you're matching colors or.
Well,
that craziness.
there was this one game from Metal Gear Solid that I downloaded. I don't think it's available now, but it was just like a sniper, zoom in and I tap on the pop the enemy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
as far as I went. 3D shooter. I wouldn't think that it would translate. Here, Mojo's opinion. You played it, right? You played a couple games.
Which one?
Fortnite.
Yeah. I played. I actually tried to win first place, but they have. I mean, I have an iPhone X, right?
Yeah.
So I have no. Nobody has buttons on their phones, right? But so the buttons are what they created for the controls.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a little bit tricky because you obviously you're not used to it. But like I have a double screen protector. So sometimes my controls, when I'm moving around, running around, it doesn't
Catch him.
Yeah, it doesn't pick up my controls that I'm doing, my commands. So it sucks sometimes, but I'm not gonna take off my screen protectors, So
Would you buy the controller to adapt to your phone?
Yeah, but the thing about that is it makes me wanna like, hey, you're gonna be playing against tougher people, It's like might as well play on the Xbox because the controls itself, they're hard, Because I was a bush one time, in
the mobile.
In the mobile, yeah, and some dude he cleaned up some two guys going at it, And I was like, I'm gonna go kill him. I'm gonna go clean up him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he ran up this hill. I lost him, and then he came back, and we both looked at each other for 3 seconds.
What the fuck?
Because it's very hard to aim on that game.
Yeah.
It's just like playing with the mouse. But where you have to use your mouse as a thumb. That's how sensitivity it is.
So
The look sensitivity. So if you wanna hard aim, you have to press like a button on
You
the
gotta
screen.
get closer to him.
Yeah, there's a button on the screen that lets you hard aim, like scope in and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so he saw me. I couldn't react faster than him, so he ended up killing me. I died.
Yeah, but that's all on the screen, right? It's
It's on the screen. Yeah,
You use your index finger
yeah.
hand, right?
Mhm.
So how's the on the mobile game for Fortnite? How's like the I guess the item dropout and everything? How is it? Does it interfere with your movement, or is it kind of spaced in perfectly, or is it kind of overlapping?
What do you
Like
mean?
when
Yeah.
you select
Change
your, when
items?
you when you select your
Oh,
weapon, or if
switch
you want to
items-
build,
switch
or if you
items
want to
is pretty
build
good.
and stuff that
You
yeah.
just click on. You just
Yeah,
click
you
on
just
the item.
click on the item. You know how you build stairs? So there has a bottom screen. You can go to stairs. You just hit stairs and it starts building them.
Oh, okay.
Like you tap. The tap is to shoot and to
Just tap on
build.
the screen.
Yeah,
anywhere on the screen.
anywhere.
Oh wow.
Huh.
It has
That's not half
dedicated
bad.
buttons on there, but
Yeah.
you can tap anywhere.
Well, that's not half bad. It's just besides the
So
movement.
you see the guy and then you just start tapping on the guy and
Yeah.
you shoot at the guy.
Uh-huh.
What the?
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
Is that easier? Is that better? You think it's
Yeah, I was
better
gonna
or
ask,
what?
is that easier? Is it more precise from actually holding a controller?
If you can aim right, yeah.
Well,
it's
your
pretty
finger
cool.
is like really big, bro. Then if he's far
No,
away,
but you don't press on that person. you know?
that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
do
what
you,
I was wondering.
do you
Yeah.
like
You just tap
like
the screen.
tapping on the screen where
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy is or what?
No. So you aim with the crosser, right? Because the crosser is your finger, right? So you can go left and right, right?
Oh.
And then once you lock, you think that's where that aiming crosser is. Then you tap on it to shoot.
Oh,
Okay.
And then if he moves, if he's going side to side or whatever, that makes it harder because then you have to adjust your screen. Look.
Huh.
Maybe there's more to it. I don't know. I played in maybe 5 matches.
Yeah.
So I haven't found out. Like I had a hard time opening the chest. Because I didn't know how to open it. On the consoles you just press like X or square.
Yeah.
But on this one it's like, how do you even open a chest? So
Yeah.
I couldn't figure it out. There's a couple chests that I just ran off. I decided storm's coming. I gotta go.
So you find it enjoyable? You find it enjoyable on mobile?
So far, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I'm getting what I can that I'm at work. And
So do you see yourself continuing with it on mobile? Whenever you, like, let's say you're away from console or PC, you'd play it on mobile.
Would you prefer it more?
Yeah, if
on
I get the
mobile?
control, yeah.
If you get the control.
Yeah, if I get the control, yeah. Because it makes life more simpler.
Of
easier?
course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it would make it like, I don't like it, but
It's hard.
I guess it would be better because you got a touchscreen to help you too, right? Because you're gonna have the controller and then you could click on the screen to change items and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Rather than go through the buttons.
Yep.
Like if you want to change your shotgun, you just click on your shotgun. And
Right.
you know what I mean? Rather than scroll, I guess if you have your shotgun on the third row, rather than right next to the item that you're already using, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would be easier just to tap on the screen and you're good.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of cheap though.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't know how they can improve it or whatever, but I mean, it's pretty hard.
Yeah. So what do you think about this? What do you think about the whole transition?
Well, for me, I mean, I'm a big fan of Fortnite. I enjoy playing it, but as far as the mobile thing going, I'm not really interested. I like being on consoles. I have other games on that I play on my phone, so I'm good with those. So
Like what? What do you play?
right now I'm just playing Dragon Ball and One Piece.
Oh,
A Dokkan battle.
Yeah,
Which
so
is,
I'm just okay with those.
It's funny you mentioned that, and then we talking about Fortnite. To me, Dokkan Battle is more of a mobile game because
yes.
it's just a you match certain things, and then that's cool. It's a mobile game.
yeah. So
And then you look at Fortnite. It is a full retail release game. There is actually, you can buy an actual copy of this game at the stores. or you can just play it free for Battle Royale. And to me, for hitting on mobile, seems kind of odd. Like they would take this step, but then again, I mean,
Well,
to me, it's not a money grabber for them. But
No,
to
but
me, it's
when
just
you-
them to broaden their horizons.
when
as
you think
as a
about it,
company.
no, when you think about it, it's like this kind of messed up that the Vita is pretty much dead. This would have been a perfect game for the Vita.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
yeah. What
And
do you
the-
think? Or Game Boy or the 3DS or something like that. I mean,
Well,
it
I don't-
could,
I don't
it could
think-
probably port to 3DS if it could if it can handle it.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
no, I don't think. I don't know about. Is Fortnite on Switch?
No,
Okay.
not yet. I think they're. I think probably the next Nintendo Direct or maybe during E3 they might. I'm pretty sure they'll hit Nintendo.
Well, as of right
soon. Yeah.
now, it's not. So let's just put, that it's not. We'll just go
Yeah.
with no.
No, yeah.
So I guess
The high possibility that it will though.
so like
No, but
for stuff like that.
Just think about that, like,
Hmm?
because Sony had such a bad run with mobile lineup, right? And now,
Well, not mobile. They're handheld.
well, it is pretty much mobile because you can take it anywhere.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's not as it's there's a difference. Like mobile is your phone. Your
Uh-huh,
phone is
yeah.
multi-use. When it becomes a handheld, the handheld is just gaming and probably internet access. And yeah, I mean, I'm not to shit on your parade, but
No,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. I get you.
yeah,
Anyway, but
that's why though. I would
but-
just stay with console.
Yeah.
No. But I see why they want to do this too, though. It
Mhm.
is very, it's
Popular
dominating.
game.
It's dominating on Twitch.
yeah.
Everybody's playing this game nonstop. You have people that are, I don't know how many viewers they get. So they're making fairly good views on Twitch. So now that you're taking the mobile scene, now you're gonna take, when people are, like you said, at work,
yeah,
at school.
Of
You know,
course, yeah.
You're waiting on the bus stop for the bus to come. You're gonna be right there.
Mhm.
So
Probably
I-
get like
I
2 or
see
3
where they're
matches
coming
in.
from, but I just, for some people it's gonna be a place to game and just go on the consoles.
seeing how improving Razer just released their own gaming phone.
yeah,
They got
Which-
120 hertz
Yeah.
screen.
yeah. And that I'm really looking forward to getting that phone too when it comes out.
Oh, you're
'cause
gonna
that-
get it?
I'm
You're
thinking.
really
I'm
thinking about
really
getting
thinking
it?
about it because that Razer phone is just not
Oh.
just because it's a gaming phone, but that phone alone is very powerful, like compared to most phones that are out there right
Yeah, yeah. That phone. I mean, Razer made it, and
now. Mm-hmm.
I mean it's tailored to gamers.
Yeah.
And me in phones like I look at everything, graphics, and then audio quality,
Specs and all
the
that.
camera,
Yeah.
but mostly well, I've been looking at a lot of reviews for the Razer phone, and what stands out is like everybody keeps saying that the screen stands out, like it's buttery smooth,
Mm-hmm.
and then the speakers, then and it looks like a badass phone, but I don't like at the time when I was looking at it, I didn't think it would be like gaming would be a reason enough to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now since PUBG and Fortnite are transitioning into it, like
It seems like a better phone to get right now.
Yeah.
And to me, not just to get it as a gaming phone, but as a phone in general, it'd be really nice to have.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
just
yeah,
to have
yeah.
it, but I mean, it'd be really a good thing to invest in. Especially, I mean, compared to iPhone and Android users out there, I mean, a Razer phone is legitimate, something to look into.
That's just adding to. That's just taking a knock to the wallet because I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you got like for me, I got a PC. I have a PlayStation 4. I used to have an Xbox, but then now if I transition to mobile gaming, it's like, damn, I have to look at a gaming phone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
basically.
It's like, god damn,
Yeah.
way too much.
And then again, mobile gaming is, to me, they're not taking over the industry, but they're doing the smart thing, and they're how'd you say, they're grabbing not the cash grabbers, but the whales who
Yeah,
spend
but
money.
with Fortnite, really,
Yeah. And
there's
there's
no
not much-
reason-
There's no reason to.
to spend money. I mean, it's all cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's not like you could buy like better guns.
No.
Like that was my big gripe with mobile gaming because they would limit your progression.
Yeah.
A lot of times. Like I remember playing was it Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Yeah.
And you don't have to buy a shitload of cars just to progress in your build quality,
Yeah.
build bigger coasters, bigger rides. But with PUBG and Fortnite, it's all costumes. Really effective. Like the gameplay is still good.
Yeah. I mean, and the way Mojo described it, it seems to be very precise.
Yeah.
Like the way the controls are. So I mean, there's nothing
With the controller.
with the controller, probably a little bit a gaming controller for phone.
Yeah.
It'd probably be running as smooth as freaking PC or a console almost. But to be like how you said, it was accurate almost. You know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
shoot people and then when you build, it's just a tap of a button. I mean, hell, that's awesome.
So Mojo, with you probably playing Fortnite on your phone, would you look into a gaming phone now?
Um,
Because you have what, an iPhone X, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So would you be interested in the Razer now?
yeah. Well, before I got the iPhone X, I thought about getting a Razer. You know.
Oh, you already looking
Yeah,
into it.
I've looked into it. So this is like 5 months ago, maybe 6
Yeah.
months ago. I thought about getting it, but the only reason I didn't get it was because T-Mobile didn't carry it. You know, I would have to go get it, which is fine. I just didn't want to give up that $700 right then and there. You know, when I shop online. You know, so that's the only reason I didn't get it.
Wait, what do you mean? T-Mobile
Like-
still offers like payment
no.
plans?
Yeah, they pay plans for like the new stuff. You know. But
Oh, it's-
Razer
okay.
wasn't part of T-Mobile. It's just a anybody can get it.
They're
you know,
all
that-
they're separate from the,
Yeah,
the
from
phone
everybody.
companies.
It's a open. It's a.
It's not locked.
It's an unlocked phone,
Yeah, yeah.
basically. Yeah.
So in order for me to get the Razer, I would have to pay the full price for it, you know,
Yeah, right away.
right away, and I didn't want to do it. One reason I didn't get it. You guys want invites?
Well,
I'm ready. I got my phone right here.
I don't think. I mean,
I
just
mean,
try
I
it
play
out.
Fortnite most of the time on my laptop.
no, I mean, but like when I'm away from let's say the house where I got my console and my PC, I don't have time to play it. You know what I mean?
At work, during your lunch
Yeah,
break.
I don't. Nah, I don't. Usually, I'm always busy at work. You know?
What happens if you show up early?
Yeah, I'm not gonna show up early just to play
Candy
Fortnite,
Crushers.
bro. What are you talking about?
he's playing Candy Crush, guys.
Yeah. Nah.
What about you, Nick?
To be honest, I'm kind of in between it. Like, I mean, it's cool that they've moved to the mobile game aspect, but then again, I'm like, why would they when you see the console and PC gaming side of it is doing so great in numbers, especially not because it's just a battle royale, but the game itself.
Well,
is,
actually, it is a benefit to
to a
who's
different
who's the developer?
Unreal,
Unreal.
Epic,
What? Epic.
Epic Games.
It's actually a benefit to them because they can reach a wider audience.
yeah, and like I said,
Like if
it's-
people
yeah.
can't afford console or a PC, they can afford a phone because phone is almost a necessity.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you got an iPhone, it's like start playing some
They
Fortnite.
playing Fortnite on the phone, yeah.
Man. Then you start seeing these cool costumes. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna spend some money.
Yeah.
It's actually more of a cash grab, really.
They're just they're opening out on a different community. So like they've got the console community,
Yeah.
and the PC community. Well, the PC community was first, and then they got the console. Then now they're hitting the mobile community, which to them the mobile community is huge. Of course,
Yeah, oh,
everybody
yeah, yeah.
knows. There's a lot of whales out there who will join this game no matter what. There's gonna be whales out there that will join it, and it seems. I mean, I was reading earlier. It seems to be hitting the numbers that they kind of want to see.
Yeah.
So I mean, like it or not, Fortnite is gonna be mobile game probably foremost and out is gonna stay on mobile. I think it will.
That is so crazy. It's
Yeah.
like, what other game has done that? You know what I mean?
It has
What
a-
other game has had like a good transition into mobile gaming?
You can't name one.
There hasn't been
Yeah,
any
you
other
can't
game
really
like
name
that.
one. Oh.
But seeing as how Mojo's reaction to it, it's like it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big.
I mean, you can probably
No,
maybe
but-
you can add Candy Crush to that mix, but Candy Crush was
No,
kind of a
no,
phase. It was
no,
more like a
no.
phase.
Watch.
Yeah.
What they're about to do, I guarantee you, this is where VR might blow up.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I think so because
Hey, VR is everything nowadays.
augmented.
They're trying to push a lot of things towards VR.
I think it's more augmented reality that's hidden.
Yeah.
Not really VR.
But right. But
maybe.
I mean, to have a game like Fortnite, that it's like you could say it's only a matter of time to combine VR with Fortnite. To have something like that.
See, but
It's
like I said, I don't think it's gonna be full VR. Maybe augmented reality, to where you wear the goggles, but let's say you put your phone on and it's reading your camera. You know what I mean? So you could have like a football field. You could play Fortnite in like a small town or something. You know what I mean? It's gonna be almost like how we go play paintball or airsoft, but with your headset on. Yeah, and then you're gonna be playing Fortnite in real life.
well, I mean, not to that extent though.
No, but you think like that's a big possibility. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you got Pokemon Go, and then you got the Walking Dead Go. I guess
That's a thing.
Yeah,
I had
heard,
no idea.
Yeah,
that was a
yeah.
thing.
I think it was coming out like
okay.
a zombie.
Yeah, there's always
augmented
something
reality.
zombie related to
But
mobile games.
as big as Pokemon Go was at a certain point,
well,
it was like
Pokemon Go is still big. It's
no,
just,
but I'm just saying as a direction, go with Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
With augmented reality, if you get your phone with your goggles and it still reads your camera, and you're still reading your world or your surroundings, but overlaying it with a Fortnite feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That could be big.
It probably. I mean,
you could probably set up a couple buildings, and then you're just walking around the buildings, and then you probably got like a fake gun or something with a trigger.
Yeah.
That could read your phone or Bluetooth to your phone, and you'd have augmented reality Fortnite. You know what I mean?
To me, I think you're kind of leading too much into the futuristic.
No,
aspect.
but
I mean, you're.
I mean, when would you think that Fortnite would ever jump to your phone? You know what I mean?
No one expected.
I didn't
that.
think
no
it
one
would
expected
make
that.
it.
What this happened? What this weekend?
But yeah,
or this week. Basically.
Yeah, something
Like
like
what around like Tuesday, Thursday, or Wednesday, or something like that. Yeah,
I am reading like way ahead.
Yeah, you're
you know
thinking
what I mean?
way ahead of things, but I mean, that is a possibility, and it probably is likely that might be the next step for them. VR or like how you're experiencing the augmented, more you controlling, walking through and building shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows if that's even what they've thought of yet. I mean, they're probably. I mean, of course, right now that this is the mobile game, they're taking their first step into the mobile game. So we'll see how this goes. And right now, it's only been maybe a couple of days. It's going pretty well.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are getting invites. Like Mojo over here, he's getting invites. He already got an invite to it. So I mean, it has its open audience.
Yeah.
So everybody's getting invited. Almost everybody's getting invited to this.
The cool part was that your stuff transferred over.
Yeah.
That's even better.
That was the best part because
all your costumes.
Yeah, I bought some costumes, and when I saw it there, I was like, oh shit, it's getting real.
Did you have a problem with that? With
no,
no. Like I thought you bought something on PlayStation or PC or vice versa.
PC
it didn't transfer.
It was at PC. I bought it. I made an account on Epic, and then I bought something on PS4 because that's where I got most of my wins.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to combine them, and for some reason it didn't take it. So I had to create a new Epic name for my PlayStation.
Yeah.
So now I have a PC and a PlayStation account, which is
okay.
one of them is like ArmedMojo Jojo, whatever. So that's what it is.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, hitting this mobile game aspect for Fortnite and I mean PUBG as well. It's a new era of gaming. I guess.
Oh yeah.
Fortnite just passed PUBG on accounts,
active users.
Oh man,
I think it was last week.
And PUBG's been around a little bit longer than Fortnite, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the problem that I want to go into actually PUBG, but the only problem that I have is that, to get like a certain outfit or whatever, yeah, you could buy some on, I guess microtransactions or whatever, buy outfits, but the ones that you really want, they're the ones that are so hard to get, you have to spend a lot of money.
Wait, what are you talking about? Like which ones?
Like there's like bandanas or whatever, and some if you get lucky like on a you buy a box or whatever, if you get lucky enough and get it, you can actually sell that sucker for like $800.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
PUBG.
PUBG.
Yeah. So
bandana?
Yeah, for like a bandana, maybe a helmet or a jacket or whatever. It just depends. It's just to make your character.
You're saying that you can buy or sell your customization items like your clothing.
What?
Yeah,
I wouldn't think that would matter.
No, it matters to me
matter.
to the point that
It matters
let's
to a
say
lot
if
of
you
people.
wanted something,
Yeah.
There's times where I don't even know how much money you have to even buy, and hopefully you get it. But if you actually get one of those rare items, you can sell
Yeah.
it for like $800 online. And that's where I see the difference between, PUBG
Yeah.
and Fortnite. Fortnite, they give you season passes, they give you 100 levels. Certain levels, you get a different outfit, and you get to customize them as you want.
Yeah.
And you have these little stores on the side where there's the individual little outfits. Remember on Fortnite?
Yeah.
You they have little soldier, whatever looking, or
Yeah.
whatever.
So, like, what do you think sells more, PUBG or Fortnite?
Yeah. Who's making more money?
I think Fortnite's making more money.
As active users.
No. Just
Or just
on
money in general.
customization.
Yeah,
Oh,
customization.
customization.
But if you get that rare item on PUBG, sell that easily for $8 to.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's not guaranteed.
No, it's not the company though.
Yeah.
It's the user that's getting that money.
Yeah, that would be you. Like if you get that item, you get, let's say, the rare helmet. You keep it for yourself, and your little character's gonna look cool. But if you want to sell that sucker, and it's like it could be worth $400, $500, $800. Now you have $800 in your pocket.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I'm saying though. But the company wise,
That's true.
Fortnite is making money.
They like I said, they are making the money, and on your side, you would make your money.
Yeah,
if
PUBG
you somehow get that item. So that's where I see the popularity of Fortnite going where it is, because there isn't that like that little store or whatever you want to call it.
The exclusivity of the items.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Or the rarity.
I get the whole rare, but it reminds me of the whole FIFA.
Exactly. That's why I do want to play PUBG, and I'm very interested. But like me, like I have Fortnite, and I have already a couple costumes that I enjoy playing with, so I'm happy with it. Now if I have to spend, how much am I gonna have to spend to make my character look cool on PUBG, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's just cosmetic, right? It doesn't improve your performance.
No, it doesn't. But to me, that matters.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying though. Fortnite is giving you something cool.
Yeah.
And on PUBG is how much am I gonna have to spend?
Yeah.
That's something that's why I think PUBG is suffering.
Yeah.
And to throw on your PUBG aspect of like them selling certain items for high qualities of money, that falls in the category of Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike does that same thing. If you've ever heard of Counter-Strike,
yeah,
like you can get certain weapons or certain skins for
a gun,
blade or even a knife. A skin for a knife can sell for like thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
and it's the same thing. How I see PUBG and how I see Counter-Strike. They kind of fit in that same category of where they're selling skins and they're selling certain items.
And I see why PUBG is upset.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they ripped us off. Yes, I understand, but the thing is, you know what? Your store or whatever you want to call that thing, you make your money off of that.
Yeah.
But also people make money off of you. Which like I said, I don't think it's fair.
I mean,
but it is what it is.
That's the whole Destiny thing all over again. That's why Destiny 2 it is what it is now, because Bungie saw that people were making a lot of money off of Destiny, that they decided on Destiny 2 to take that away, the ability to take that away. It's still happening, but not as much. Like it's no more than maybe I would say like 500 people, are earning money off of Destiny, versus Destiny 1 there was like thousands of people doing it.
What do you mean how? How
So-
are they earning money?
on Destiny, it was raids. You know, like this. You know how
like carries.
carries on raids. You know where you never beat the like you always started it raids with you, Saber, and Blackheart. You know where you guys start that 6-man mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't beat it because it was hard, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's people making off the money helping you to beat it.
Yeah.
And that's how people who weren't good at multiplayer and they're very good at being a story, you know, they'll make money off of that just to help you beat it. And these
that was the people from multiplayer helping you with the story.
No, that's people from the story helping beat the game from that mission. You know what I'm talking about? Raids.
To unlock stuff.
Yeah, to unlock stuff, but like for example,
No, but I thought you couldn't like raise your level unless you played multiplayer.
No. You raise your level by playing story. The way I did it was I was just strictly multiplayer. That's the way I level up, which is I'm never gonna hit the max because I never grind with the stuff. Yeah, and there was a couple people where that there was thousands of people that weren't good at multiplayer, but they were good at the story side of it, and they'll just run you through the whole raids, you know, like those 6-man missions.
Yeah.
And you'll pay them like $20, $50, whatever it was. And then me, I was the multiplayer side of people, where if you wanted to go to the lighthouse, you gotta, you know, I'll help you out for this much, you know. That's what. And then Destiny 2 came out, you know, where they were like, hey, we don't want people to be paying for that stuff, you know. So they completely eliminated that on Destiny 2 by it doesn't matter. Like that's what they did, the whole clan thing, you know, the whole clan. Remember that?
Yeah.
So if you were in my clan, right, for example, and I make it to the lighthouse legendary, the whole 9-0 stuff that I used to do,
yeah,
you can get the stuff without you even participating on that multiplayer, the trials, you know, and that eliminates you trying to get it because you're getting it for free. You know, you just got to be on somebody's clan.
Yeah.
And vice versa. If you're very good at the story, I can get that gear for basically doing nothing. And that's what Destiny did. And if PUBG does that, you know, then that it kills a lot of what it built.
Yeah. Basically, a downward spiral.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
So, I don't blame PUBG for being mad if they're mad, but how can you compare it against a free game? It's just like Nine Gates. He plays that what was that Dragon Ball Z stuff? What was that?
Dokkan Battle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, you and Saber played. Do you play a lot?
I played a lot too.
Like, you guys played so much, and it's a free game, right? It's a free game, but you guys spend money on those gems or whatever.
They do. I don't.
Don't lie. You've spent a couple.
If you get $10, you're not gonna spend it.
I haven't.
Really?
I'm being serious.
Wow,
I've never
you've
spent
never
money on
spent
it.
any of your
I've
gems?
never.
Wow, that's shocking.
I'm being serious.
From the pools you've got, I'm surprised.
They've been all free, dude.
Wow.
So I mean, just looking at just that phone app, people are spending a lot of money on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
One of our friends, he works just to buy what are stones for Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's.
If he's hearing this podcast, he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Deborah Wolf, you're being called out.
Not
legit.
him too, but
No
I was
wonder
talking
he never
about
has any money.
What?
No wonder Saber.
Oh
never,
he's always saying he's broke.
That dude's not broke.
Fucking joking.
He doesn't even want to help us spend money on our podcast over here for fucking Overwatch. Yeah, I'm calling you out.
Holy shit!
I'm tired of that.
Why did he back out? I thought he said he was gonna play Overwatch. Why did he back out?
He got scared. Why
did he get scared?
Got scared. He didn't want to contribute.
His performance was probably be lacking.
He probably was. And you told him, hey, we need wins, and then look what happens. He's not gonna win for us, guys. You already know the question that he ain't gonna win.
But guys, bitch. Nope.
And did he say something today? Like he was ready today or something?
No, he never said he was ready.
Nah, he wanted approval from you.
I said like the same day you guys talked about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at work. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I mean, I replied. I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead and play.
Yeah.
And that's when I went on the rant like, yeah, no one wants to see a loser because you're like, oh, me and Nine Gates, you know, we can team up and that's all we need. And I was like, fool, if you guys have a hard time with it, just you ought to, and then I come in, you know, and it is still hard team to beat against whatever, we still lose. And I was like, you're gonna be playing by yourself. You're just gonna rage.
Pretty much.
Probably would.
Don't need no
And-
raging on the podcast.
Yeah, and
guys.
then Nine Gates is here, you know. He's gonna be a one man, you know, against everybody else, and I give him like 20 minutes.
God dang.
That's a good rant. But to hit off your Destiny topic about unlocking content and all that stuff on content and stuff. So we'll take the switch over here with Battlefront. Battlefront finally admitting defeat, as they would say, unlocking every Star Wars hero in Battlefront 2. And to me, it seems like they've removed all paid multi-transactions. All of that is going away and all that stuff. So, to me, it seems like EA is finally listening to the fans, and it seems like they're
No, I don't
well,
think so.
I mean, at this point, it seems like they are, because they've admitted defeat on unlocking every hero in the game.
For
and
what?
then-
What game?
For Battlefront 2, and then Star Wars, and then they've also admitted to getting rid of multi-based transactions as well. So it seems like they're not bending the knee to the community, but they are finally listening to something that's going on.
I don't know. I don't think. What do you got to see for you to believe that they're doing something different?
Okay. Just plain and simple. It's already a little too late for them trying to do whatever they're doing.
Who
You
is
know,
like what
EA.
game?
Yeah, for Battlefront. It already took a massive hit. Yes, I'm gonna say probably some people are gonna be like, you know what? Now that it's fixed, I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, they're gonna get some of your money, I get, or most of the money of it, or whatever. But to me, it's already like I wanted to play this game from the get go, and they ruined it from the beginning.
Day one.
So now that you fixed it, I really don't even care. Like, you can say apologies that you accept your defeat. I really don't give a rat's ass about that no more, because I don't even want to try your game anymore.
That's all.
I already lost faith in that company, and whatever game it comes out after this, I really don't give a care. I don't care at all. Like, that's
let's
one
say
company I'm done with.
For whatever reason, God of War came out, saying, "Hey, we're getting sponsored by EA," or.
Here's the thing, though. That would be a hypothetical thing, but if that would happen, and I would actually drop God of War if that would ever somehow would happen. But thank God that they don't have them, But as far as anything that EA is gonna come out from now on for the future, I really don't care. I mean, they already killed my Dead Space series, anyways.
Yeah.
So they already shot me already once.
Yeah,
and then now this, and then Anthem. I don't even know what the hell's gonna happen with that. So you know what? Why should I even care what they're gonna bring? That's one company that I do not want to even invest in or even buy games from them at all.
Yeah, like yeah, I mean, like one of our I got informed that Destiny was gonna make a whole bunch of big changes, recently. That one of my online friends told me that they're gonna try to go back to Destiny 1, like kind of change a lot of things. So they're saying
like they're gonna try to make do like it
part 1,
or-
yeah.
how Destiny 1 was at the end.
I think so. I don't know exactly all the details because I haven't read into it. I just know my friend told me he's like, hey, they're gonna. This next update is gonna be a big file to download because they're gonna try to fix a lot of things, right? And to me, it makes me wonder. I'm curious to know what it is, because just to see what they're up to.
Yeah.
But just like Nine Gates, it's like you had your time, like you had one chance and you kind of blew it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's almost like you're dating a girl and then she cheated on you and she's like, I didn't give him, I just gave him the ass, but it's still yours, now you didn't, because that ass was mine too,
You have been defiled.
Yeah, so there's no apologies that any company could do, and especially Destiny 2. I cannot I don't have it either, but I did try it. They like to move, some of the gameplay, but other than that, I mean, for people that complain at a game that well, especially part one, that they invested so much time, and then you give them this to your fans, that's very disappointing. Because like I said, I was also looking forward to it. I know you were, Mojo was looking forward to it. Not so much Oblivion.
Yeah, Oblivion didn't like it.
But I mean, Saber did too, and to just get a slap in the face by these companies by saying that, it was too much work. Hey, wait a minute, man! You ain't getting paid $10 an hour
In Spanish,
to
nos dieron un
get
vergazo.
yeah, So for them to come and say this for the lackluster of the stuff that they gave you on this release game, and then now they're gonna fix it a year later. That's just an apology that I cannot accept from anybody.
Fucking Destiny. I felt like Destiny was always broken in the very beginning.
I felt the same way.
It's like I just played it because y'all played it. It was like it was like that. You guys spent so much time on Destiny. I was like, I guess I'll keep going because y'all are going. Cause I wasn't really too into it, for any part of it. It was like I played probably like I finished the story on the first one and I was like,
What story?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. And it was like, I guess the loot looked kind of cool, but like,
After a while, it just gets kind of boring, and you
well,
don't,
yeah.
you don't what you're grinding for, you don't even are even rewarded for half of that.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
But here's the thing, though, like with Saber and a couple of other friends, and then Mojo when y'all joined and did the 6-player just matchups, it was fun,
it was fun.
It was all of us and just enjoying, and we did pretty well.
Yeah,
But then it would come the weekends where sometimes I would join Mojo on that trials, and I'm not gonna lie, it was very tense, and actually, just getting tense competition.
Yeah.
It reminded me, for me, it was kind of almost jumping back into Gears of War, getting that little tense thing.
Think so?
To me,
Oh yeah.
I haven't had a game like Gears where I was so into, and I was just always trying to win.
Yeah,
that's the one thing that mattered the most, And sometimes I would die.
Trials was basically elimination, right?
Yeah,
that's all it was.
You could revive too, but I mean that was hard to do.
Yeah. But it was still elimination because your teammate had to get to you to revive.
Yeah, exactly.
And if the other team got you scoped out, it's like, there's no chance for you to get revived.
Yeah, so that's why when I would play with Mojo, dude, it was so tense, but I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, but then the reward was worth it too, right?
Yes.
At the end.
Yeah. Well, it was here and there.
times.
Yeah, it was
Most
good.
of the time.
But at least you always want to say I did. I got there.
Yeah.
And I won.
Yeah, because it was so tough.
But you still want to do it again. That's what you want to
because
do.
of the thrill, the rush, basically. Right?
Yes. And now that I hear that, Destiny 2 is not giving their players what they want. That's what they wanted. So why didn't you improve on what you had already built? You just gave them like a brand new game, and then you took some of the features, and be like, well, we'll see where it goes.
Them.
We'll see where it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly thought that, Destiny 2, besides the story, because I know the story, there's a lot of holes to it, and I mean, even though I didn't invested a lot of time in the multiplayer, I knew there was a bunch of holes on the story, but as multiplayer, to me, it was very close to becoming the next top shooter as far as like competitive wise, like how Evo and stuff like that, you know how that is on fighting games. Well, Destiny was so close on becoming a big tournament for shooters.
Esports.
He's right about that one.
It was very close. It was just a matter of fixing, which was a big major. The weapon balances and stuff like that. It was just because every update that they came in, there was a flaw. There was a hole. So they were like really close. If they would have continued into Destiny 2 the same way, who knows? You could have had tournaments all over the United States.
Yeah, you could have,
but it's just like a Gears of War kind of thing happened.
So going back to the The Star Wars Battlefront
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
You're done.
here's
You don't. You're not even gonna care if they try to make this game better.
Even with them unlocking everything, and then pretty much everybody's saying they've admitted defeat. Basically, they've just unlocked everything.
Yeah, because basically the fans crushed EA. Basically,
They did, and they've shut them down.
And here's the thing, though, just to get everything just in, just 1 and 2. You know, EA, it's not treating their fans correct. So why should we invest our money on them?
Well, because they're not even given the fact that they're trying to fix their mistakes.
Too late.
Too late.
Too late.
It's a little too late.
You don't do this in the. When
What if it's a good game after they do this?
Well, to be honest, it is. The game is good.
No, the game is
the
good.
game is great. It's just
looks
the way
beautiful, too.
they
No.
treated it.
Well, yeah, but the progression and all that.
It's already too late.
Well, that's what put off everybody, right? But then what if everything's fixed and they're supposedly they're gonna add new game modes that's gonna make it better too?
It don't matter to me no more.
To me,
Like I said, I wanted to play this game from the get go, and you already what's the name to know that you were gonna give it to me from the back.
Give it to me.
basically that's
No
how it is.
Vaseline?
Yeah,
That's what
no Vaseline.
That's what it
is.
was good. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you didn't buy it, did you?
No, and
No.
thank God I didn't.
I
Because
didn't buy it
a
either.
lot of
No, but
people,
so even if you didn't give him the money right up front, it's like you still wouldn't give him the money now.
no more.
Nah.
No,
At this point, it's too late.
But that's what I'm saying though. I wanted to play it
You
from
would,
the get go.
Nick.
Hell no, I would
Whatever.
not. No, I would
You're
not.
you're a big
I
Star
would.
Wars
I'm
guy.
a huge Star Wars fan,
Yeah.
but I would not invest my time and money
Yeah, but-
into
but
this game
who-
because
who
because
else-
You just got your income tax. Come on.
hey, I still have my income tax. I haven't spent any of it.
God
but
damn.
anyway, but anyways,
No
yeah.
tax season baller.
no taxis ball,
But
taxis and saver.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. I wanted
Evo
to play
2019.
29 or 18.
No, but
not
who
months later.
who are you think EA is gonna be? I guess you think Disney's gonna take away the rights from
I
EA?
hope they do. Cause
No, but like looking at it like overall, long term, you think they're gonna snatch it up right away?
I think they should.
No, but
That's what I think they should lose the rights.
Oh,
to,
yeah,
to,
yeah.
to Star Wars.
yeah, but that's an opinion
No,
though.
no,
It's
I
like,
mean-
like you think it's gonna
No, it's
happen.
not gonna
I
happen.
think it should.
No, but yeah.
It's a possibility for
It's
it to
a big-
happen.
there's-
It's
it's
a
a
big
possibility.
possibility. Just because.
No, just because you say it's a possibility doesn't mean
here's
it's gonna happen.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Well,
That's the
that's-
reason,
I
reason
said-
why I'm saying it, because it's a possibility to be saying it, because when the microtransactions thing started, Disney was the one who stepped in and said, "Get rid of that shit."
Okay.
Literally, Disney themselves said, "No, get rid of it. Shut it down for right now." They shut it down temporarily, and right
Temporarily.
now, temporarily. But right now, as it seems to how they've treated the fans and how they pretty much unlocked everything for them now, it seems like Disney is pretty much whipping them and saying, "Hey, just stop doing this shit." Literally, like they're pretty much
yeah,
telling,
but-
pretty much
but-
Disney's pretty much saying, "EA, stop with the microtransactions," because we're hearing from this fan base, and plus it's our product, which is Star Wars, that is our trademark, pretty much saying that, hey, you need to stop doing these microtransactions, stop screwing the people who invested their time into this game, basically.
Yeah, but has there been talk about taking away the license?
There
Right.
have been talks about
there
it.
has been probably small talks about it. There's nothing that's been public. Maybe it's more
Official.
hush hush on that matter of fact. But I mean, it probably is possible that they would pull the rights off of EA from making another Star Wars game. And then, I mean, of course, as we're talking about this week as well, that there's going to be EA is going to start an open world Star Wars game. That could probably save EA. At this point, I'm not sure.
Where have them? Who released that report?
IGN.
IGN said that.
IGN, GameSpot, they've been talking about it. Like there's gonna be a new Star Wars game that there've been I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter or not. There's been a lot of
How
job
soon was
openings.
this?
This was like, I think
How recent?
I think Friday or Thursday. I think Thursday or
It
Friday.
it came out like yesterday, I think.
Yeah, and they've been talking about. Then somehow some person found about open jobs about it. Like they're hiring for lead designers to make an open world, pretty much an open world Star Wars game.
Well,
from
after
EA,
Visceral was already working on it.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
but I mean,
yeah.
really, like, I don't think they're gonna lose the rights anytime soon. It's gonna be they need to have like 5 more consecutive games where they failed.
Yeah.
You know, like
Okay.
Destiny, Battlefield. That's only 2. You know, you need more fails in order for them to lose the rights.
Well,
and stuff.
Destiny
Destiny's
is,
from
Activision.
Activision.
No, yeah, but he's.
Oh, you're
he's
comparing it to?
yeah, he's
Okay,
comparing.
Okay.
You need more games to fail.
To
Like
fail
that.
on their brand of
Yeah.
the EA.
Well, I mean,
license.
you've had
Because,
Battlefront 1.
I mean,
that's
really,
failed,
you got
and then
Madden,
now Battlefield 2.
Yeah, all these
that's failed.
sports.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
even like you're saying that you guys aren't gonna play it. There's still a ton of people playing this game.
You know
But
why?
there's also a ton of
There's no
people
games.
there's also a ton of people who've restricted themselves from not playing this game.
Yeah,
And
but
a
even
lot of
with,
fanboys who've restricted themselves from playing this game.
yeah, but even with this fix, I think a lot of people are gonna come back to it.
You know why?
Ah,
Because
You
tell you why.
don't know that yet.
Because
I think they will.
We'll see.
I don't know.
At
They
the end
will.
of the day, you know.
I don't know. Well, I mean, this is just the first couple of days that they're talking about this. We still
Yeah,
got
I mean,
wait a
that's
couple.
what-
Maybe wait a week. Maybe we'll see if the numbers change. But
No,
who
because
knows?
I'm gonna be playing.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the one for the problem with there. You keep
No,
giving
Are
them
you
I
gonna
mean-
buy it on PS4?
Yeah.
I'll share plate with me.
Well, no, because I mean, I love Star Wars and I want to play in that world.
Same
You know what I
here.
mean? You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like if they fix this game, I'm gonna play it.
Hey,
'Cause
man,
I bought they suckered me into buying the first one. It was okay for a little bit, but then I didn't buy the second one. Just drama that it had, and
but now they're giving
all
you
the
everything.
setbacks.
You're like, you already put your debit card.
well, because I haven't put any money towards it. You know?
Yeah.
And plus they had a lot of loot boxes that a lot of people got suckered into buying. You know what I mean?
But it's
So-
like but see, that's where I see where I have that little crossroads. You know, just
Yeah.
that you already fix it. Is it okay for me to buy it? You know, to
Well,
me it's like no.
it should be,
You see
because
what I'm saying?
what other options do you have? You know what I mean? Like,
God
if
of
you
War
wanna-
next month.
No, but if you want to play a good Star Wars game and they make it a good Star Wars, why would you not? Especially if they're not gonna do the same things that they did.
Well, yeah,
the
exactly.
beginning.
I mean, he has a good point. Like, you always talked about playing, like, as much as you hate Gears of War, you know, you're thinking about giving them money for Gears of War 4.
Yeah, but I want to play the storyline.
No, but even though you play the storyline, you're gonna want to play the multiplayer just to see what it is, and it's gonna get you hooked. I already know.
I mean, you don't know that yet, though.
Yeah, because
Wait a minute. Wait. No, but here's the thing, though. You're a big fan of Gears of War. I don't see you
And
playing it every day.
I'm fixing to buy it.
You know?
You know, I'm like, should I buy now or tomorrow? That's how close I am already.
No, but that's the thing, though. You still don't know if you're gonna like it, though, do you?
Well, according to the feedback that I'm getting, you know, they're saying it's not better than 3, but it's better than Judgment. So I think I want to buy it because they already took the hit for Judgment. Like, they already took the biggest hit ever, and I think they're trying to improve their gameplay, which a lot of people didn't like the story. So why would you get it for the story if you already know it's bad?
No, but here's the thing, though. Also about that, you know, I've always been a Gears of War fan. You know, I loved 1, 2, and 3.
Right?
You know, so I mean, I don't know what's wrong with the third one, maybe, or the fourth one. Maybe the storyline might not be great or whatever.
No, but you said
But-
you didn't like because his son is there.
No, I didn't like that. You know, the main guy is the son. You know, but other than that, you know,
Wait, what's the problem with that? How come you don't like that?
I didn't like it. 'Cause it-
He,
you
he,
know,
wa-
Mark
he,
Phoenix
he
was,
wanted a love story.
You know,
Who do you think should have continued?
someone
Like
else, anyone else,
whole new cast?
someone else.
The
It was
character
the Carmines.
No,
Yeah,
the
Carmine
Carmine
should have had a
They
kid, and
they
he
should have
should've
made
been it,
the Carmine badass clan
Hell
now.
yeah. You know, but
Instead of the Phoenix.
that's all I'm saying. You know,
Yeah.
you could have just went a different route instead of Mark Phoenix was the the main guy in 1, 2, and 3,
End all
and
be
now
all.
the son is continuing that. You know,
He's
that's
gonna
all.
be a badass too.
Just a little change. It would have been better for me. But I mean, it's something that I can still overlook. You see what I'm saying? Now, the multiplayer. I've always been a fan of the multiplayer, not the deathmatch. You know, but if it would have been the 4 versus 4,
They do have that. I think it's 5-on-5.
whatever, then it's right there in my
Well,
comfort zone.
even the multiplayer didn't really use that much.
Yeah,
It changed a little.
No,
Well,
it
no,
looks the same. It
the
looks
feel-
same
the
from
feel
part
of
three.
it, like,
the feel
The
is
mechanics and all that.
actually, it feels more like Gears of War 1 in the sense of it being slowed down, because if you play Gears of War 3, it's sped up really fast. If you've noticed, like,
Yeah.
when you run, it's really fast. You play Gears 4, it's kind of slowed down just a little bit. It has the same animations, but it's still slowed down a little bit.
So should we get Gears of War 4?
I
I'm
have
down
it.
to get
I,
it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
told-
have it.
I
You
like
have
the
it?
game.
Yeah,
I bought
played on PC.
and see,
I bought the $100 one.
But you see-
why?
Oh, the $100 one?
Because I love Gears.
no, but that's what I'm
Same
saying.
here,
Though.
yeah.
See, I'm a fan, and that would even just the multiplayer aspect, it does intrigue me.
Yeah.
So yes, I would invest. Now a game that like Star Wars that I saw it and it looked beautiful and I wanted to give it a try. to end up a company not giving me what I wanted
Yeah.
or fair play.
Yeah.
You know, so
no,
like I
but
said,
you automatically wrote them off though.
no, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait and see the reviews,
The
You wasted
feedback
your
because
time on it.
I want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what, that me holding off paid off.
It was worth it. Yeah, because like how you were saying that the main character of the story shouldn't have been Marcus Phoenix's son. It should have been the other girl, which was her name was Kate Diaz. She's basically like I think I mentioned this before. She's basically a locust queen.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
She is a locust queen.
Spoiler.
It is a
Goddamn it.
spoiler, and it's been a,
Well,
a
I mean,
it's a year spoiler,
yeah,
so
it's a-
everybody has been
yeah.
exposed to it. But still,
No, I haven't. But
That's
that's
the
No,
price.
me,
That's the
yo.
price you pay
That's
for
the price.
holding.
Okay,
that-
fine, fine,
yeah,
fine.
for holding out that long on Gears of War 4,
And for not playing the game.
that too. But I mean, they shouldn't have used. I guess Marcus Phoenix's son, this girl Kate Diaz, should have been the main focus. She should have been basically the lead protagonist in this game.
Well, yeah,
she
but
should have been
isn't
that. But
she's part of the main squad though, right?
Oh yeah, she's part of the. I guess what do they call it, Alpha Squad now, or no, it's not Delta Squad anymore. I guess their squad is called Alpha Squad. I guess.
The one with
With JD. Yeah. Delta's Marcus. Yeah, but I think they're called Alpha Squad or some shit in this game. But yeah, JD is basically running the fort, taking on this new Locust horde. But it shouldn't have been JD to begin with. It should have been Kate because.
she should have taken point.
Oh yeah, it should have been her this main game because the full focus of this game is leading up towards her at the end of this. And you when you see the ending of that game, you're like, God damn it, why didn't they just make her the main character?
Yeah, because even JD was like back and forth about being a cog, right?
Yeah, he was more of a
No, but they were all pretty much rebels, right?
yeah. They were more like rogue. Like they were because the coalition. I mean, they're still around, but they're not as a formal unit anymore. They're more like protectors of this of the world because of what happened. So they're more strict on what's going on. But I mean, they're more like kind of like scavengers, I guess, because they're living in a rural area. But
Anyway,
to me, the focus should have been more on Kate instead of JD.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's cool that Marcus Phoenix had a son. I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's
kind of
okay.
weird to me. Like,
But you kind of saw it. You kind of saw it, like
Well,
even in 3 with,
Yeah,
with
with
Anya.
yeah.
Like, yeah, they got something going on. Something's gonna happen. And
No,
it was
but
like-
well, just going into the like just the multiplayer stuff and everything. That's where I'm just heading at. One game that
Well-
intrigues me and I want to invest time in, one that was possibility for me to jump in and enjoy
yeah,
was taken away from me.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
to me, it's like I already from day one, all this controversy, stabbing people, stabbing their fans on the back. Especially there's also a Star Wars game that I'm not the biggest fan, and I'm not really know the whole storyline. I know
So
some
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Okay.
and then just imagine how that I could have jumped in and had fun.
Yeah.
I was not even capable. They didn't even give
Well,
it up,
they-
so now it's just like there's no point in me even jumping in now.
Well, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and just because they made huge improvements from the first one, especially with the guns. Like the guns in the first one were like all pretty much the same, and then they kind of switched it up. In the second one, because they had different gun types, you know what I mean, and then they added more vehicles and more classes, I guess. I mean, you could use like some of the droids, some of the heavier droids. They were
see, that's
more
what I'm
like
saying.
tanks.
Exactly, because I did play the first one.
Yeah.
And it was smooth and which it needed more improvements.
Yeah.
And this is what the second one did.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying though. It
where
came
was-
at a cost,
Where it was lacking, it was the progression,
and it even looked even more beautiful than the first one.
the play to win aspect of it, right?
That's just
it
what
was
killed
it,
man.
it wasn't pay to win. It was more to pay to play.
No,
No,
I
it's
thought
pay to
it
win.
was pay to win.
Pay to
'Cause-
win.
yeah, because with the star cards, it souped up your character.
Yeah, your character.
Oh, it did.
if you-
Like I said, I didn't even play the first one. I played the beta of the first one.
No,
So, I
like right
mean,
here.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you and I would have got the game, and you would have spent money
Mhm.
and put those star cards to your character, I would have been at level 1 and you at level 1. Your star cards were always gonna beat me. I would not
Yeah.
ever.
Oh wow.
beat you.
I didn't know that.
So that's the point. What I'm trying to say. So why should I give it a chance when
Oh
they?
yeah. No, I'm on the same page with you, but I'm
And I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You're saying you're a fan and you know this and everything. So I mean, I don't blame you for it. You know, I get where you're coming from. I just, I think that there's gonna be some people that are gonna feel like you,
Yeah,
and there's gonna be a lot of also people that are gonna feel like me. You know that they got screwed,
yeah, yeah.
and why give them a chance now?
But just like Mojo with Destiny, he wants it to die.
See,
So that's basically how you feel.
Bungie. know?
Slit Bungie's throat.
Well, I mean, it's just, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of hate for Bungie for making Destiny 2.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
But the thing is, like, it's because they had so much data, collected already.
Yeah, on how to make the game better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Battlefield, it was just like the raw first game,
Wait a minute. There's Battlefield and then Battlefield 2. So they had data too.
You mean Battlefront?
No,
Or Battlefront? Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
you're
My
saying
bad.
about Battlefield.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
mean
Battlefield.
Battlefront? Yeah.
My bad. I get some comments on that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you had Battlefront 1, right? Exactly. And then you had Battlefront 2, which is not the same as Halo 1, 2, and 3, and maybe 4. Was it 4? I can't remember for 4.
Yeah,
Or
4.
Halo Reach. And then you got
Yeah.
Destiny 1. That's almost 4 games versus 1,
True.
And then
Oh, okay,
again,
okay.
when you look at like Halo, for instance, that game was a full release retail game, and it had everything to offer.
Yes,
and when
that's
you
true.
look at Destiny and Battlefront 2, it has everything to offer, but it's just locked behind pay to win, basically microtransactions. Which
Well,
to me, you see the difference from Halo 3 or 4, or even 5 at that matter of fact. I mean, 5 still does have the microtransactions,
Oh, but the
you
difference was
you don't really need anything because it doesn't even boost
no, but
anything for you.
Halo 3. If
So I mean, we all can agree microtransactions when they kind of soup up your character are bad.
It is
Yeah,
bad. I think
it's
it's terrible.
terrible.
It's supposed to be just cosmetics.
Well, that's all it boils
To a
down to,
point.
right? Like,
what
Yeah,
was that
that's
game? It's a game that's on PlayStation. I think it's called it's a free game.
Warframe?
Warframe, yeah, it's a free game, but it's pay to win.
No,
No,
that game's
it's
not
not.
pay to
I
win.
think
That
it's
game,
Not
that game
anymore.
is not no, not even to begin with. That
I thought it
game-
was.
No, that game is a legit free to play, and
No, not Warframe. It's another one.
Okay.
well, anyways,
you got it right there.
Warframe isn't a pay to win because
No,
you
that's
can't.
just
You
like
can buy.
Smite. That's like
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
thought
you
it
can-
sucked. I thought it sucked in the beginning.
It did at the beginning because it was a launch title for PS4.
Oh, really?
It was its first launch title. It was its
Fair enough.
first. It was same with PC. It opened with PC and it opened with PS4. I think at the same time, and it was pretty much. It was just like kind of an open world like grinding sim, kind of like a grinding thing. But as it progressed, as you see now, now certain worlds in that game like Earth or Venus and all that stuff, now they have open world stuff aspects to it. So now, to be honest, the game seems like more of a broader horizon. And to be honest, when you see a game like that's free to play, and that has that much of a community to build an open world aspect for certain parts of the world in that game, like Earth or Venus or Mars and whatnot,
Yeah.
it seems to me like why would you pay for a game like Battlefront 2 or Destiny 2 that a game that like that isn't free to play to a game that is free to play?
because before, pay $50. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the full game. There was nothing more. Maybe like Halo was just maps.
Yeah, but I
Oh, yeah.
mean, whenever you get the suits involved, that's when the bottom line is more important.
Yeah, with Halo that's more cosmetic though.
Oh, not
Well, even with 5, it's still cosmetic. The only thing that matters in Halo 5 now is probably there's like a huge big team battle where like you have like certain like you're a part of like 4 teams, like you're a red, blue, green, and like purple squad, and then you go against each other, but you're not just going against other people, you're also going against bots.
Where's this?
Halo 5.
Oh, hell.
In Halo 5. Like that's where I guess microtransactions or like the random pull rate stuff
Yeah.
matters. But even if you play multiplayer or anything like that, it doesn't matter. Most of it's just
Yeah, but I think
But Halo 5 to me is still cosmetic.
no, but I mean,
Yeah.
who people that still play Halo 5?
Not at the moment, no. I mean, I had the game when it came out. I played it for maybe the first 4 or 5 months, and then after a while, I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling Halo no more.
Yeah. I mean,
This,
yeah.
this is the Halo 5 where the other guy's hunting Master
Locke?
Chief, right?
Yeah, Locke.
Okay, so I saw the
Yeah, I showed it to you.
the beginning of it, and I don't know what the hell I was watching. Like
You were watching Super Spartans against Master Chief.
You know,
Basically,
yeah.
that's
So
what it was.
the thing with
Have you seen the first opening act of that game?
Yeah, but the console that I sold the Poncho, actually the Halo 5
Oh,
console.
the Halo 5 console.
Yeah,
But did you
yeah.
remember the
Yeah,
intro
but-
to that where they're like they
yeah.
come off that
Yeah,
ship, they
yeah,
go
yeah.
from Earth,
Now,
They're
to,
sliding
from atmosphere to Earth or
yeah,
whatever planet they're
yeah,
on.
and
They're
they're
just
sliding in the
well,
sand.
blasting
and stuff.
shit away, and then
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like that's some cool shit, and then you look at Master Chief, generic, regular old badass, flying out of space, shooting out a glass window, and then
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
just a
but
legit badass.
Just seeing that cutscene, it didn't bother you? To me, it was just like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
You know?
You look at these Spartans like with Locke and his crew, and then you look at Master Chief's crew. You're like, Master Chief's crew looks more like motherfuckers that'll just fuck you up compared to
And these are
Locke's crew
ninjas.
is just like they're like super spies. They have all
Yeah.
these ultimate powers and whatnot.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that just threw me off. And once I saw that, I just didn't really care. I was just like, you know what, forget this crap. You
Well,
know,
the only
so-
thing that it was Nathan Fillion
Yeah.
being part of the crew. I enjoyed that, which was Cade in Destiny.
He's okay. And Nathan
It's-
Fillion has been done pretty good in most
Gaming.
multiplayer and gaming. He's done really good voice acting. And I mean,
Well, yeah, because a lot of people hate to
mhm.
see. He's a pretty cool guy, like outside of world.
Yeah.
Enjoy hearing his voice.
He's got a very relatable voice.
Yeah,
When you hear it, and you're like, "Oh, hey, that's Nathan Fillion."
like that guy.
That guy's good. He's a good voice actor. Yeah. I mean, but to get on that microtransaction topic, it's not going away soon. We already know
No,
that.
it's
so
not going to go away
it's-
because
It's gonna be a
Well,
part of.
no. I mean, yeah,
To
it's,
me-
it's never gonna go away.
it's
but,
not.
But I mean, you already saw that pissed people off. Where what's the
It
term?
could-
Nerfing was nerfing.
Basically, yeah, because you're nerfing the regular people who bought maybe the standard edition compared to the deluxe edition. Because with the deluxe edition, you pretty much get what other people don't get
Yeah.
from the standard edition. And when you're playing as a standard edition, you have to grind for that hours and hours and hours. And when people who get the deluxe don't have to grind at all,
Yeah.
and that's the problem. But I mean, I wish if microtransactions would just be more of a cosmetic aspect, that'd be nice.
No, I think everybody agrees with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it would be super nice. Why would you restrict the full retail game to be restricted behind pay to play
Because
or pay to win?
they want to
subjects
squeeze
like that?
every single cent out of your wallet.
Yeah, and
That's
it-
just the truth.
Yeah.
They don't worry. They don't care about, giving you good story, or good cutscenes, or whatever, because they're gonna invest everything on like cool outfits or whatever type of transaction they want to
No, but
implement and
everybody-
just squeeze it out of you.
Everybody that uses like that has had success though.
Some
As far as cosmetic shit.
the pay to win, which was Battlefront.
No,
That-
that's what I'm saying. Like the pay to win shit, nobody agrees with.
that
But the
one just-
cosmetic shit, everybody
to,
likes.
to a reasonable, I think to a reasonable.
No, but I mean,
extent.
looking at Fortnite, like all that cosmetic shit is like everybody likes that shit, because they change
but
it
it's
up every so
It's
often.
optional.
But see,
No,
the
that's
thing.
what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Cosmetics are always optional.
But the thing is, like, you just that's where I go. Where remember the little discussion between PUBG and Fortnite? If how much do I have to spend to get something cool that I'm gonna enjoy? I guess putting on my character,
Yeah.
or go to Fortnite, do what I gotta do, and then I have 100 levels where I can just level up
Yeah.
and get what I want.
Yeah.
Difference,
Yeah.
they're not choking me.
So now, like you watched the John Wick movies, right?
Oh yeah,
So you like that John Wick costume now?
dude, I want that. Dude. I want that John. Oh, dude, I just so want it so
Hey,
bad.
We told you.
So like I said, just talking
Yeah,
about
we
the
did
movie,
tell you.
really, wanted to. I hope they're making part 3, and I hope it comes out, probably next year,
Yeah.
because I think the second one came out last year.
Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year.
yeah, last
Okay,
year.
so you know what? I could wait. I could wait one more year for the third one, because
Yeah.
I would absolutely enjoy going to go watch that one.
Would you
You know.
like? What did you like most about the first movie?
always when they mentioned the puppy,
Puppy.
yeah,
The dog.
you know, they sold his car to this puppy, and then all you hear the boss go, oh, and that was just hilarious. But I even felt that, so that was pretty cool.
What
You
about
know,
the second
him-
one?
The second one, oh man, it was the action scenes
Yeah.
were just really really cool. I wanted more. Once the movie finished, I still wanted more.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it was already ending. So
You
that's
know,
where I'm at.
the
I'm
part-
just
Part that I really liked about John Wick was suits he wore.
dude, that is so
Holy
cool.
shit!
That was cool.
But
They should
so,
add those skins on Fortnite.
Yeah, but it was always
Yeah.
the same though. It was a black suit
Yeah.
with a black tie, right?
But that look that he also gives you, when you know that he's like, he does, what they guess they call him like the boogeyman,
Oh boy, yeah,
and he looks at you. He actually,
like a bad. It was like
dude, he actually very intimidating. So yeah, I can't wait for part 3. I do recommend it if anybody has pulled out like I did.
We held out for a long time on that.
I know, but it was worth it.
What took so long? You never really got interested?
No, I got interested. It just never got to it.
Oh,
So I did enjoy the trailers and stuff, and I wanted to see it.
yeah.
I just never.
Yeah,
Like
never got
Thor
around to it.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, just like
It was
Thor.
like Thor.
that dude's name Keanu Reeves.
You
What
ain't
are you
re-
talking about? I do not.
Dude's awesome.
What the fuck?
No.
Up? Why are you saying he hates it?
No
Why are
way,
you saying he hates the
I
actor?
just finished watching Matrix 1, 2, 3 like a month ago.
Oh,
Oh
I just watched Bill and Ted. Yeah.
my.
They're good movies too.
Oh yeah.
So do recommend those. And, give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you remember the first one? They kept talking about John Wick killed the guy with the pencil,
Yep. Yeah.
and then in the second one you finally got to see it.
Yeah.
It was
that-
like holy shit.
that was pretty cool. So Edgar, we spoiled it for you, some cutscenes or whatever,
Dang.
some scenes, but
Nah,
Still
he
recommend it.
wasn't paying attention. He wasn't paying attention. You weren't
Yeah.
paying attention, right?
so
Yes and no.
so has anybody seen the trailer for Deadpool 2?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Comments.
Did you know Terry Crews was gonna be in that movie?
I did
Hell
not know
no,
until I
did
saw it.
not know until I saw that trailer.
Right,
I
right.
did not know he was gonna be in that movie.
Do we know what character he's playing?
I have no idea
Nope.
at the moment. I can check.
Yeah,
but,
Google that.
But yeah, seeing Terry Crews was like, I was like, what? Terry Crews is gonna be a character in Deadpool 2? I was
What-
like kind of surprised.
Is the X Force a real Deadpool team
Actually,
Yes, they're an actual team.
They're a team.
with Deadpool?
Yes.
Huh, I found that interesting. I was like, what are we
He's
gonna be
still-
called?
yeah,
The X Force.
Yeah, he's still unnamed in the IMDb, so they have no name for him because I guess
Who is
he
that
wa-
guy? Who is that guy?
Terry Crews? You don't know Terry Crews? White girls, white chicks.
White chicks or Expendables?
Yeah, the
Those 1, 2,
Expendables.
and 3.
Big swole dude.
The big swole
black
black
guy?
dude.
Black guy?
Yeah. The
Bald.
one who does the robot like
The commercial from
What?
Old Spice.
longest yard.
Yeah, the Old Spice
Spice.
commercials.
Not Old Spice
No,
commercials.
Old Spice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that
in-
screams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he
yeah.
does that, where he does the
Oh,
pics
yeah,
and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the original Old Spice dude.
No,
right?
no,
No,
not
no,
that
no,
guy.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, he's more suave. The other guy is like more rough.
Yeah. Terry Crews like
The reason I remember that guy because he was in the Celebrity World Series
What?
baseball game
Yeah.
and he got striked out.
What?
He sucked.
Well, on a side note, Terry Crews is like a big gamer too, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure.
He built the PC too. Like
Yeah.
he had Nvidia build him a PC or something.
He built
Like
like
old-
his.
Old Spice PC.
He built like his own mega PC. But yeah, the Deadpool 2 trailer. I mean, there are a lot of characters that I didn't expect to see back, especially the taxi driver dude.
Yeah, that's actually.
I wasn't expecting to see him back at all.
Well, do you know the backstory about the tech
Mm.
with
he made Deadpool.
No. Supposedly he had a best friend growing up. Well, I don't know. Not 100% on it, but I like emotion.
Mhm.
So he included him in the movie. I don't know if he passed away or something. It was because Ryan Reynolds that character. I don't think he was in the comics.
That's pretty cool.
What do you mean? Say it again. I didn't get it.
I think Ryan Reynolds grew up with a friend, Indian or something. He decided to put a character that like him in.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's cool.
It was more for Ryan.
I wonder why, like specifically this movie, he did that.
Well, then again, Ryan Reynolds has, I guess, free range for that movie, because I mean he's the one who's been wanting to greenlight Deadpool for the longest time, and then for them to finally do it, I mean, it makes sense for them to put whatever he wants in this movie to be him, I guess. So I mean, it kind of makes sense why he would add a certain character in.
Yeah, bro. Do we know the budget for between the first one and the second one?
All I know is that I remember in a couple, I think it was last year, like somebody died during the movie.
Yeah, it was a stuntman.
Yeah, it was a stuntman. Kind of sad, but it's slightly bigger. I think they're spending maybe $58 million more compared to the last one.
$58 million more.
Mm-hmm.
That's very substantial.
Well, compared to I think they did for the last one, I think it was probably about 200 million. So they're doing
200 million.
less. So they're doing less,
With this movie?
probably.
What? Damn, I thought they would be doing more since the first one was a big hit.
Well, the only problem that I have with the release date of this movie,
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
because Infinity Wars comes out first. It's April 27th, I think.
Yeah, April 27th.
And I think like 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, we get Deadpool.
Ah.
And I think that's gonna affect Deadpool's money, how much it will make.
I think
Really?
I think people are
Give
still
'em-
gonna go out to watch it though.
Yeah, but I think not to the point where it could have been. You know what? This is what we want to watch right here. After you just went to
Oh,
We'll watch
you're
Infinity
talking
Wars.
about people that can only afford to watch one movie here?
You're thinking of what you're thinking about happening is Tomb Raider and Black Panther.
Yeah, but Tomb Raider's already out though.
No,
No,
that's
no.
what
Tomb Raider just came out.
that's what happened
this
to
weekend,
Tomb Raider.
or last weekend.
No,
I
Tomb
think.
Raider. I don't know about Tomb Raider. I didn't like the character.
No, but
No,
you're
fair
talking
enough,
about
whatever.
competing movies though. That's all you're talking about.
No. I'm just saying that they're both kind of Marvel movies.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
But it's just what's the name? A lot of people are gonna go already bought their tickets for Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
And let's say once that happens, the rest of the people are gonna go watch the next three. The first, second, third week are gonna go see Infinity Wars, and then you're gonna get this one, which is Deadpool. Now those people that just finished watching Infinity Wars, are they gonna also invest money to go see this one? Just with no hesitation, which I don't think that would happen.
Well,
I
maybe.
think it's probably gonna take a hit.
if they like the first one, I think. Well,
I mean, I will.
No, like I said, I would too.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm just talking about other fan base.
Yeah.
Or are they gonna go to be like, oh, I already watched Infinity Wars, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Or it could
That's all
be
I'm saying.
it could be the other way around.
They
Or-
all skip Infinity Wars and then
No, like no. They'll watch
Yeah,
the
I
first
doubt
2
that's gonna
weeks,
happen.
Mhm.
Infinity War, and then on the third week, Infinity War numbers go down because of Deadpool.
Cool.
I don't think Infinity Wars numbers will go down.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Bro,
as we've seen right now, because Black Panther is still hitting numbers that any Marvel movie has even surpassed at this moment. And I think when Infinity Wars comes out, it's been leading to this
Bro,
Thanos story.
hasn't the Avengers movie, hasn't that one of the Avengers movie been the biggest box office
I
draw?
think that was the first one.
The first one?
Yeah.
Had the biggest box office draw. And now that everybody's together, this one I think is gonna surpass that.
Oh yeah.
So
Sure.
I kind of see what.
I mean, they
Your
had
point is
faith
going to-
in releasing it. I think 2 weeks early, because it was supposed to come out in May.
Yeah.
Like it was supposed to come out May, and I think Deadpool was supposed to come out the end of May, which it still is.
Is this new Deadpool movie under Fox still?
Yeah, this is the last movie where it's gonna be under Fox, and I think, well, it's kind of, I guess they're kind of co-produced, so I guess Disney still has
Oh,
certain rights to it. But I mean, Deadpool is still Deadpool. They're not gonna change him.
Yeah,
because the director does not want to change what the Deadpool he created.
yeah.
They don't want to change it, and I guess Disney has agreed to that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, they should. And
Yeah.
Deadpool did make them a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
The first Deadpool did make them a
Mhm.
lot of money. So I don't think that Disney would hold any regards in making Deadpool, I guess, more PG-13, which I don't think it should. But
I don't.
then
Think,
again,
I don't think they're.
they shouldn't, and I hope they don't.
Yeah.
What if they do?
That
That
would
would
be-
kill Deadpool, and that
Yeah,
would
that
kill
would
a
kill
lot
it.
of people's like experience of watching that movie. Like, why would that happen?
you know, would be badass. Team Deadpool up with Blade. That would be kind of cool. But we haven't seen a Blade.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
haven't seen a Blade reboot yet.
Blade's dead and gone, man.
Yeah, they might bring him back. Maybe
They might.
they're bringing Venom rated R.
I think been confirmed.
I thought didn't it?
No, they still haven't confirmed a rating
Ah,
on that
damn
yet.
it.
It'll probably be during the summer. I'm pretty sure. Like, give it till July. They'll probably throw another trailer because Comic-Con hits July or August,
Yeah.
so they'll probably throw a rating.
No, but
during
that would
time.
be an interesting concept, though, right? Fucking
Yeah.
Deadpool fighting vampires. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, he does got blades made out of silver, so
Yeah.
it's possibility. It could
Yep.
happen.
Well, push for that. Put that in.
I mean, how's everybody's expectations going on this Deadpool 2 movie? Does
it looks good. I mean,
Yeah.
from the trailers.
Can't wait to see
I hope they do.
part 3.
well, not just part 3 yet. I hope they do Cable justice.
Oh yeah, but it
Yeah.
looks like they do.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
looks
I
like
think
they
the
are
Cable
gonna do
team
him
is pretty
justice.
good.
Yeah, I mean, well, we see little bit snippets of him, but
But it's Josh Brolin though.
yeah, I mean,
Motherfucker's a badass.
and I mean, I find it cool that it is Josh Brolin and he is Thanos, and it's kind of cool because like, I mean, we all know how some people know how the Infinity War story ends.
He reminds me of that dude from Spider-Man. The Amazing
Oh,
Spider-Man.
the Sand guy, Sandman.
That guy.
The Sand
Sandman?
Dude, yeah.
He reminds me so much of him. Is it
Yeah,
that same
yeah.
dude?
No, it's a
No.
different dude.
Yeah, it's a different guy.
That'd be
Different
funny
guy.
if it was.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but I found it kind of like cool for Josh Brolin that after he's done with Thanos, he has something to go on to next, and which is Cable, and which is to him that's perfect timing. So like once Thanos, his little story with Thanos ends, he has something else to attach on to with Marvel, and that's Cable.
Oh yeah.
You catch my drift? Yeah, like I mean, if you paint that picture, like once the story for Infinity War ends with Thanos,
yeah.
he has Cable to carry on the Marvel legacy as his character as Josh Brolin as an actor.
Yeah.
That
It's
Marvel
cool.
universe just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And it's not gonna stop.
You know,
I mean,
and we're gonna see probably some new characters in this Infinity Wars, which, like I said, I don't know who it is, but if they do, it's
of course, yeah. Then now with like I said, with Disney has the rights to X-Men, that's just gonna get bigger.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger.
the thing is are they gonna think of making, an X-Men movie?
I think they would. I mean, why wouldn't they? It's more money, right? More profit for continue on that. There's no reason why they wouldn't.
Yeah, and to be honest, with X-Men, it seems to be that's what their next step is, and like I think I mentioned last week that like their Phase 5 project or Phase 4, whatever it is that they're gonna do. To me, that's gonna be their build up.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
X-Men movies, and probably I don't think they'll do a standalone Wolverine movies like Fox did, but I'm pretty sure they'll do justice for X-Men series and the X-Men series that we want.
Yeah,
Like with the original, maybe not with the original costumes, but some certain revamped costumes that stick to the originals
yeah.
and whatnot. I mean, because
But even Disney didn't really stick to the original costumes
no,
for the Avengers.
or for the Avengers, but I mean they're very like when you look at Captain America, like, oh, that's Captain
They're-
America.
they're
And you look at-
complementary.
yeah, and you look at Iron Man, and like, oh, that's how I see Iron Man in the comics almost.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's almost spot on, but like I said, if they do the X-Men movies justice with Marvel, it would be very nice.
Yeah. That would.
That being said, I mean,
Your
how
opinion
many
on this?
people have bought tickets to see in Avengers yet?
I haven't bought mine yet.
I think
I'm not.
I'm not too crazy about it,
What?
Would you go see it opening
Infinity?
night, or would you go see it the day after?
You're not
I
too
think
crazy
it's-
about
I think
Infinity
it's-
War?
I think it's about like
What's
a
wrong with you,
month
fool?
type of person.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Well, because I'm tired of having my movies get ruined.
We
You
saw
know?
Star
What are you
Wars.
talking about?
Rogue
Trailers?
One Day one.
Wait. Hold on.
Well, I mean, I don't care
Wait.
about Star Wars.
Ah, you like that though.
Wait.
Yeah, but doesn't mean I was like, oh, it's my favorite.
I'm not
Title
saying it's
ever.
your favorite, but you
No,
liked it. Though.
no. Wait. You're talking about the trailer or the movie? Going to see the movie on opening weekend or?
I mean, I'll go see opening weekend, but
I thought that's what we were talking about.
but
Is that
I'm
what
not
you're talking
I'm not like, hey, I want to go see Avengers: Infinity War on a Thursday, a midnight release, or on a Wednesday midnight.
Oh,
release.
you wouldn't do that. You
I wouldn't do
you're
it.
not.
Probably
You're
go see
not-
like on a Friday or a Saturday.
The second week.
Like if I can get it on Friday, then I'll go watch on Friday. If it's not Saturday, I guess it'll be Sunday. If it's not Sunday, I guess it's the Monday. Just on and on.
You're
on.
not. You're not. You don't care if you see it.
Night?
I wouldn't mind go seeing it opening night, but I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it Friday either. Friday
Yeah.
morning, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't be fine. I mean, I have days off on Friday, so it'd be fine for me. But
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind go seeing it opening night. I mean, I guaranteed it's gonna be friggin' packed.
Yeah.
Well,
mean-
not on Friday.
I mean, no Thursday. Thursday,
Friday-
it's
Friday's
gonna be
gonna be
like, it's gonna
packed.
be like
It's gonna be packed.
super packed on
Yeah, but
Thursday.
they start like showings at. Fuck.
Right. But
Sometimes.
would you-
Sometimes,
I'm
depending
pretty.
on-
I'm pretty sure they're good.
This
Yeah,
one, I
they are.
actually think they'll do
I
it.
think they
They've been
might.
doing it for a
This one,
while,
they'll-
though. They've been
no,
doing
no.
it for a while.
But
Yeah.
not on every movie though.
Well, have you heard
Well,
about
the most popular ones.
Yeah.
Well, now you're classifying it as most popular.
Well,
Yes,
yeah, it
you're
is.
actually right.
Yeah,
It
that's
is
what I'm
gonna be.
saying,
good.
though.
No, but you were saying all of them. You said all.
I'm pretty sure they showed like Star Wars at 6. What's the latest movie that we saw? Black Panther was at 6. It was probably at 5 or.
We
Yeah,
saw
but
Black
we
Panther
saw
on
that, like,
Friday
in a-
though.
Did
Or
we?
Saturday.
No,
No.
like on release days.
Oh, release days.
Like on a Thursday or whatever. They'll be showing it like at 3:00, the earliest.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that.
I don't
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm like I don't know.
Dude, I was just being serious. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
Yeah, bruh. But yeah. That's gonna be a huge movie.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's probably gonna blow all the box offices,
It's gonna be.
including Black Panther and Avatar.
What's the number one? Most movie is
Avatar.
Avatar, right?
Avatar is the most. It's Avatar, Titanic, and then Black Panther's hitting that third mark.
No,
right
but it's
now.
not, though.
It's
The
it's
Black
almost
Panther.
there.
But it's not.
It's not there yet, but it's getting
But it's
there.
not.
It's not gonna reach.
But
it.
it is not.
But Avatar is number one. Nobody can pass Avatar.
Why did Avatar fucking get?
Because of the 3D.
You think so?
That was the reason. That's the only reason. Because of if you watch that movie in 3D,
It was good too.
it was a good movie. But if you watch that movie in 3D,
I watched it
It makes
2 times at the Cinemark.
That's why it broke the box office.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I support that movie. I watch it again right now.
It is a good movie. I'm not shitting on it. It's a
wait.
good movie.
I mean, I watched it once. I think I kind of watched it a second time, and that was just it. I couldn't watch it a third time.
I did.
No.
Why?
I watched-
I mean, I
I-
liked it, but I
bruh.
mean, I don't want to. It was a long movie.
So
And I just
that's not a good point.
No,
though.
I just-
not watch it.
no. I'm not hating on it. I just can't can't watch it the whole movie. again.
If you can't do it, you hate on it.
No, I'm not hating on it. I said it's a good movie.
No.
I
it-
just can't invest in another.
so would
whatever.
you watch it right now?
No.
Why? See, you hating on it.
No, I'm not hating
I
on it.
can.
Well,
This
we'll
is a
continue with the podcast right here.
personal opinion.
It is a personal opinion.
You know?
How would you not want to watch that movie though?
Wait, why
I'm just-
don't you want to watch that movie?
No, I just
'Cause it's
again.
long?
Yeah,
Come
it's
on.
just long.
I can watch Lord of the Rings all nighter.
I can watch it too.
And I can watch it
I
again.
finished like that also a month ago. I don't want to watch it again.
I'll
Lord
watch
of
it
the
again
Rings?
though.
Yeah,
the next
just
day.
watch it.
You
The
wouldn't
first
continue
one.
watching it?
No, I
Lord of the
already watched it like a month ago.
No, but you wouldn't.
Not right now. If
like,
you tell me
if-
let's go watch it right now, I'm like, no, okay.
Let me
I
go
can
play,
watch-
let me
Are you
go play
already
some
watched it?
Smite and think about
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, if
And I already watched it again. So I mean, why would I want to watch it another, a month later? Watch
Is
it
it-
again.
because it's badass.
But I don't feel like watching it.
No, but that means that you're not a
No,
big
no,
fan of it.
No,
We're
just
going down
because
a
I
rabbit hole
don't
right
want
now.
to
I know.
watch it.
We need to bring it back, guys. Hold on. We're getting too sought on to the Avatar stuff.
Nine
No,
Gates.
it's not even Avatar.
Or even
Not-
yeah.
nine
Or even-
Gates.
But just
So
I
I mean,
already watched
like
it.
Nick, right now, would you watch? What's that? What's your
you talking about
favorite
right now?
Star Wars movie episode?
episode
Would you not watch it right now?
5? Yeah, I would watch it.
Exactly.
Right
You
There
didn't
you
even
go.
let him answer.
No.
now. He didn't have to because I know what he
I
said
already,
was Star Wars
I already
movie.
knew. I already knew the answer.
Yeah.
So I just had to ask him just to confirm. I mean, come on. if
Mojo,
you
you're going on a tirade right
I
now.
know.
What the hell is going on?
I mean, it's just I don't want to watch
Like
it
the
right
past couple podcasts, we can't get him to talk. Now he won't stop talking.
no, I'm just saying, it's like if there's a bad movie and it's like a 10 out of 10,
Yeah.
you should be able to watch it like twice a week, and until you memorize that movie, and then you'd be like, all right, I'll watch it a year from now.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
but
Kinda
like
zoned off. I don't know what the fuck is
No,
going on.
I mean, I'm
I
just saying that I already watched it. I already still remember it. So I don't need to watch it.
Yeah, so
but
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
there's
yeah.
something you miss. I
It's
don't know.
it's
But
it's,
you're probably right. So that means I don't need to rewatch the whole 3 hours.
it's like people
No,
people.
so you can live that excitement
that's
again.
all right.
But no. It's like the difference between people that rent movies and buy movies.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's basically what y'all are
The
talking
people who
about.
buy movies tend to rewatch it. The people who rent movies just tend to watch it if they missed it, and they'll probably just watch it once.
And whoever
Yeah,
whoever
but who
talks
rents
about
movies
it
now? When's the
whoever.
last time you rent a
Well, I
movie?
haven't read it.
What?
When's the last time you rent a movie?
Shit, probably like
Yeah,
5 years
exactly.
ago. Yeah, for me, it's like probably like 5 or 10 years ago.
Probably when Blockbuster was around. That's probably the last time.
Blockbuster,
Hey, don't shit on Blockbuster.
Redbox. Who
And-
Redboxes movies here?
I used to.
You used to?
Whatever. I
anymore.
saw you in the red box on Walgreens.
What?
I just saw you. I was like, hey, look, it's Nick. He must be getting that new
When
Star
do you
Wars
go
movie.
to Walgreens?
Hey, I'm a member there, so I get discounts.
Well, anyway,
Yeah.
we're bringing it back.
Okay, no, we'll go back to.
Kind of had a big tirade right there.
Yeah, I know. Damn, what you? I don't feel like watching it. Damn.
Got hardcore on the Avatar.
Who
and
wants to watch Lord of the
subject.
Rings? I'll watch it right
I
now.
already watched it a
He's
month
not.
ago.
He's not a Tolkien guy.
I mean, I'll watch Avatar right now, even though I watched it yesterday.
Well, yeah. I mean, Avatar was an enjoyable movie, but it was really. You know what I mean?
Good. I mean, you didn't get bored though.
No.
So why not watch it again? You're not gonna be bored for 3 hours.
Dude, 3 hours is a long time, dude.
See,
What are you
that's
gonna do?
That's what I'm saying.
You gonna
gotta-
play some Fortnite?
You got to schedule that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's be honest. Like, say if you're gonna watch Lord of the Rings, and if you're gonna watch the extended version,
And now
that's like a 3.5 hour movie
I think-
each.
I think I gotta smoke a blunt now to watch it because I mean I've watched it sober. I watched it on
the
3D.
3D.
I watched it drunk. I
And then-
bought
The next one's on acid.
I bought every
Everything,
every
bro.
kind of Blu-ray that was sold. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, I need a slightly new experience.
I saw you put the 3D version,
3D. Well, I already watched the 3D version.
or what's that new one? Like the Curve,
4K.
Oh, the curve.
Yeah, Curve 4K. New
different
colors.
Different color, yeah.
Nah, bro.
Even though you can't even see half of those colors. But anyway.
I think I'll pass.
I mean, like if you're to put like I guess Avatar, or if you're gonna watch the whole Lord of the Rings saga, if you're gonna watch Lord of the Rings in the extended version, and you're gonna watch all 3 of them in a day, you're gonna have to find a way to kill time during watching that movie,
Nah, bro.
and you're gonna have to find
yeah,
a
yeah.
way to sit there and say, you know what, I'm gonna watch all 3 of these movies right here, right now. And some people can do it, some
No,
people can't.
have
I
you
can.
guys seen like a director's cut or a uncut movie of a movie that you guys liked? Let's say a movie was like 2 hours, but the uncut version was like. Have you guys ever seen any of those movies?
I think I've seen one. I just can't remember the name of it right now.
I watched. Well, I did that, and it was the Kingdom of Heaven. I think it was Scott Ridley. Kingdom of Heaven. Pretty sure it was Scott Ridley. Dude, I rewatched that movie, and it was so much longer than the original, but it answered a lot of questions that I had.
No, that's why you don't watch the regular one.
No, but you
But-
guys never watched, like, I don't think we ever really watched the uncut version.
Of Avatar? Now I don't watch it.
You had it backwards. Ridley Scott.
It's Ridley Scott. Yeah, Ridley Scott. But
Yeah, but I
anyway,
mean, that's what I'm saying though. Like that's why you buy DVDs because it comes with the uncut version.
no, I don't think they do. Because this one was like extremely long. I was like, when is this movie gonna end? And it even had an intermission, a digital movie that had an
It's
intermission.
even telling you.
It was like,
Go
you
ahead and
need a
walk
break.
outside. You need some air.
You need a break.
I think the only movie I think I've watched where it said like not where you've needed a break, but I think what is that movie? The Alexander.
Oh,
That with the dude who did
Well, I mean, you took a break because it wasn't that good.
because
no.
that
It's
good.
like there's a director's cut version of that movie.
I heard it wasn't that good.
I think the only time I took I think it was with you 9 that every time we took a break was maybe Lord of the Rings. Then they made us take a break.
Yeah, they do.
They made
Yeah,
you
do.
take a break for real? Which
Yeah.
what movie?
With
Two Towers
Two Towers
or-
maybe.
I think it was.
But the Two Towers was like 2 movies, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. No. Two Towers was 1.
But which one had the two?
I do remember.
Remember?
Was it in theaters?
Wasn't it a part
Yeah,
1 or part 2?
They actually they're like intermission,
Yeah,
and they actually let us go outside and get whatever we need to do, go to the bathroom and this and that, and then come back and then finish it.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
What movie was that?
Alexander had that too. It was Oliver Stone who did that movie.
Oliver Stone.
Yeah,
I think
that
it
movie
was. I
did
think it
too.
was one of the Lord of the Rings. I
It
think
was
Two Towers.
one
I
of
think.
It might have been Two Towers because Two Towers is one of the longest movies.
Check the runtime on that.
I think it talks.
I think
Two Towers
6
is-
hours.
Yeah, I think
6 hours.
It felt 6 hours. I mean, I still enjoyed it. I wouldn't watch it again, but
Enjoyable 6 hours.
it was enjoyable 6 hours
Why would
Oh,
you
the
not watch it again?
magic.
because I already watched it once.
I don't like that answer.
Remember what was the last movie?
3.55 hours.
Oh,
3 hours and 55
man.
minutes.
And that's just
4-hour movie.
Four-
Is that the
movie.
extension version though?
That's Two Towers. That is the extended version.
was-
Probably the extended is probably a 4.
I need to go watch that.
That's 6. That would be
6
six.
hours? 2
That's
extra hours?
definitely 6 hours.
Hell, dude.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do for 6 hours? I mean, like a
Play
two-hour
Fortnite. Play Smite.
Go eat.
Hell,
probably.
I'll try
Probably go
Halo
take a shit.
5.
Maybe.
Bro, that's like a
I
crash
don't think you guys
course,
get
bro.
it. Like for example, tomorrow, you're just gonna sit in bed all day, and not do nothing. Well, you could have watched Lord of the Rings,
Well,
For 6 hours.
You could.
No.
I mean, I can play a game for fucking 12 hours straight, but depending on which game.
What game exactly?
Monster Hunter.
Whatever. I have not even seen you for like 20 minutes,
Dude, are you
On
kidding
there.
me? I was on that game literally from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock or to 2 o'clock in the morning.
holy
Literally.
shit.
Yeah, I did not turn that fucking
You just
game
left it on.
No,
You just
I
left
was
it
fucking.
on.
I was hunting all that time. I think the only time I took a break was to go piss and go eat. That was it.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And we played Fortnite for longer time than that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we start at 8 and we end up at 3 or 4.
And to be honest, that's the longest time I've
Yeah,
ever
we
stayed
have-
playing
we
fucking
have-
Monster Hunter.
We have. One time it was us 4. We ended up going to like 3 in the morning. We started like around 8 or 9.
Yo, did I?
Yeah, it was fun.
But
we
that's what I'm saying,
weren't
though.
watching
But
anything.
no, because exactly. No one. If you would have said, "Let's go watch Lord of the Rings," I would have been like, all right, bye, guys. Later.
I'm out.
I'll go play Smite.
But anyway,
That's all I'm saying. And I'm not hating on Lord of the Rings. I can't do that.
no. I'm saying that you're hating on good movies.
you're
That's what- that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not
No,
hating.
he's not hating on good movies. He's
Yeah,
hating
if
on
you-
watching it that long.
Exactly.
Well, here's the thing. Since to switch the topic again. I mean, Marvel, the Infinity Wars is gonna be a 3-hour movie,
I'm definitely gonna be there.
and everybody's gonna sit there and watch it for 3 hours.
Yes.
You?
For what?
Or Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh yeah, because they don't have no breaks.
Of course, but you're gonna sit there and watch it right for 3 hours.
But
Yes.
if for some reason, Infinity War is not as good as, let's say,
bro, it's gonna be
Come
good.
on,
It's
man.
gonna
Come
be good.
on, dude.
It's gonna-
You can't.
You're looking at the trailer, you can't
put
see
a-
that.
You can't put a restriction on a movie that hasn't even been released yet.
I can.
No, you can.
Yeah,
How?
because they have all these previous movies already.
Let's try not to talk over each other.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry,
Yeah.
but go ahead, Edgar.
And they have so much, you can say like data, off of
Data. What the fuck, Edgar?
Marvel games. I mean Marvel movies.
Marvel.
So if this movie sucks,
It's not gonna
It's
suck,
not gonna
bro.
suck, dude.
With
I hope
every
not.
movie they have made, it's progressively
I mean,
gotten
I can
better.
say there's a couple of Marvel movies that suck. I mean,
Like
Age
which
of,
ones?
Age of Ultron.
Yeah,
is
okay.
not good.
That was kind of early on though.
That
too.
was, it was kind of too early for the next Avengers movie, but
Oh, how is that too early on?
What year was that?
They had
Isn't it the second?
what was that the first Avengers? No,
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 so
it was
Avengers
like-
is just the
Exactly.
Avengers.
No, it's the second one.
the second Avengers. Come on.
The second.
I thought Iron Man sucked. The first one.
What?
Oh, I
Yeah.
love the first one.
The third one sucks.
Yeah, the third one sucks.
Nah.
I absolutely love the
It
first
had some good visuals though. I mean, what were you talking about? Story wise, it sucked.
Story wise,
Okay.
I enjoyed the shit out of
Okay.
Iron
Because
Man.
the Mandarin kind of they fucked
I
up
don't know
Mandarin, right?
Age of
Yeah.
Ultron came out May 1st, 2015,
2015.
and then
It was like 3 years ago.
the Avengers came out May 4th, 2012. So
Damn.
2 years later, and then look how
That was
okay,
early
so
on.
2015, and then look where Avengers: Infinity War is.
Yeah.
That's 3 years from now.
Look at
Going
how
on 4 almost.
look at how good the
From
movies
Age
have
of
gotten
Ultron?
though.
From Age of Ultron.
Yeah, but they had Civil War.
Oh, Civil War was pretty good.
I enjoyed it.
Civil War is technically not an Avengers.
Yeah, it is.
No,
kinda-
but
no,
hey,
come
yeah,
on.
it's
no,
not really.
Come
Aven-
on, no,
It
just
says
because.
Captain.
No.
It's
Hey,
Captain on
It
the title,
says,
man.
Captain. There is a difference between saying
Was
it's
it-
Avengers movie.
wasn't it a different director?
I think so.
Civil War
I mean,
from the Avengers.
Would you not count it a
No, you-
Avengers movie if you were to say Captain America: Infinity War? I mean, come on.
It would have been Captain America.
So they, I mean,
They
Yeah.
just wanted to make a part 2 for Captain America or part 3 or whatever.
Yeah, it was a different director.
yeah. So you can't count them in the same thing.
Yeah, again.
No, you can't.
What?
Because it was a different director.
And? But
Not-
it's still Captain America. So
Yeah.
that's what you're. It's
No, but
in
it's
that.
not part of the Avengers.
Has the
But
same
no, it's
director
not the-
made
it's not
all
the
the
Avengers.
Avengers?
That's what I'm saying. You
Yeah.
can't count it in the
As the
same
Avengers.
yeah same category.
Has
You're right.
the same director made all the Avengers?
No, the last one isn't. This new one isn't. The first 2 were made by Josh Whedon.
Which is which one?
Well,
Avenger
1 and 2.
Joss
Ultron?
Whedon.
Yeah, for Avengers 1 and Age of Ultron. This
And
new
then-
one.
You got random people all over the place.
Well, no, Josh Whedon did the first 2 because I think Josh Whedon started doing DC movies.
And you
Yeah,
see where
because
those
this one
gone.
is the Russo brothers who
No
did
wonder he
Civil
made-
War.
Mhm.
The Russo brothers are the one who did Civil War.
Yeah. So it's Joss Whedon Avengers 1 and
Two.
Avengers 2.
And then
Which Avengers 2 was? Which one was that?
Age
Who
of
did they fight?
Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah, Ultron.
Joss Whedon kind of fucked up on that one.
Yeah.
But the next one is the Russo brothers.
Yeah, which they did Civil War.
Didn't who? I'm probably like out of the park, out of the ballpark.
Go
But
ahead.
who directed Stranger Things? Some brothers. Russo brothers, or is it somebody completely
I
different?
think it's another brothers too, though.
The Duffer brothers. Never mind. That was like way off. But anyway, I think it was the Duffer. Who'd that be? Who'd that be?
I don't have a director.
Creators, maybe. But anyway, yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
it's not gonna be related. But anyway, but yeah, you just because you're saying
Yeah, the Duffer brothers. You're right.
yeah,
Good
well,
job, guys.
it's not even the same guy.
You're right.
But yeah, I was wrong anyway.
No, you were right. You were right to begin with. You
I
said
was-
Duffer brothers. You
I
were
was-
right.
I was
Yeah.
right.
You got the brothers.
I was
You're wrong
right.
and right.
I was right, but I was wrong. But anyway, so you're what the fuck? I even forgot what the fuck we were talking about.
It's the Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain America, but it's actually to me, it's a Captain America. It says in the title, it's Captain America.
Yeah, yeah,
So it goes
No,
with Captain
but-
America.
but-
It goes
okay,
with Captain America.
the
man.
what was that? The Winter Soldier?
yeah.
You know, it was just him and Bucky, right?
Him and Bucky and Black Widow.
Black Widow.
And the Falcon guy.
Oh yeah, the Falcon.
So you know, it wasn't them, just them on the Civil War.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was everybody. It had Iron Man. The only one that was missing
Iron
was
Man
Hulk.
was not in Civil War.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Oh damn.
Remember, he
was.
was going
was
against.
like
So
the
you're
main
counting
guy.
Civil War as an Avengers movie?
Yeah,
That's not an Avengers.
The Hulk
movie,
wasn't in
huh?
it.
The Hulk wasn't.
He was
in it.
only
Nor
one in-
Thor.
and
Thor wasn't in it.
because they were in Ragnarok.
Well, you can't blame him for that.
Yeah.
They got
But it's
lost.
Captain America's story.
Oh, is
One was-
Ragnarok?
It's
One
a
was-
Captain America story. It's not an Avengers story.
Is
And
Ra-
it says it in the title.
It's
That's
Captain
what I'm saying.
America.
If it said Captain
Civil
America
War.
Infinity Wars, it would be a
Captain America story.
no, it would still be a Avengers movie.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
No.
To be honest, if
Was Logan an X-Men movie?
no.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't.
yes, it was.
No, it not.
They had yes, it was.
Just because it had Professor Xavier, you're gonna consider it
Yes.
an X-Men movie?
And the other guy.
What other
um,
guy?
Well, the guy was in there. The guy that died, you know, because of the sun.
Oh, that dude. I forget his name, but
Yes.
yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, sunburn.
Yeah, he was a pale guy. But yeah, that's not an X-Men movie.
Well, what pale guy was Professor? What?
The
Did
one
Logan,
that
remember the dude that was very restricted to sun? And
Oh, yeah.
yeah. That he's not real. He's a mutant, but
Yeah, he's not.
he was more of a villain. Technically, he
Yeah,
was a
he
villain.
was.
That dude.
they got
And
sunburn.
Logan, yeah, and Logan, he
Yeah,
was a villain.
there's separate stories where he's rounding up.
Yeah, but I mean,
mutants.
regardless, he's still a X-Men,
No, he wasn't.
X-Men character.
But he was never an X-Men.
Well, no, I mean, like, you know what I mean. Like, if you see the cartoon X-Men, just because
He was in it. He was.
Yeah,
in it.
exactly.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
I follow.
I mean, if you want me to set the story straight, I mean, I've read all the Civil War comics, and the Civil War comics fall into place. Not
You
as
just
an
Google
event.
that thing.
No, I know it.
You just
I'm not
Google.
looking at it. I'm looking at the Logan cast right now. I'll show you the computer. I know the comics.
But anyway,
I know the comics
Mojo,
by heart.
I think you're wrong. You can't count it as
You have to because it has everybody.
You can't.
Yeah.
No.
The only reason that they didn't put Thor and Hulk was because they were just gonna go bigger, create mash fighting.
Wait, what are you talking about? The only
Like,
reason they don't put Hulk in the Thor movie?
No. The reason they didn't put Thor and Hulk on the Civil War
Oh,
because most likely both of them were gonna be in the same team.
bro, Hulk would have destroyed a motherfucker in Civil War. What are you talking about?
I know,
Thor.
but I'm saying that they would have been on the same team. Most
That's what I'm
likely.
saying.
So why
In
would you add
Civil
them?
War, Hulk would have destroyed Bucky. So they couldn't have done that.
They couldn't have done
I know exactly. So they
So
were
it's
like,
not an Avengers movie.
yeah, it
it.
is.
It's not an Avengers movie.
It
And
is. So why would if it wasn't? Why would they continue off the second one?
Because it's a separate story.
separate
It's a
story.
No,
separate
it's not.
story.
How's that? Story?
It's just like Star Wars.
So,
They're
yeah.
doing like Star Wars stories on the side.
So, like, if you consider Rogue One part of
That's a
the
Star Wars
saga,
movie, yep.
Do you consider
yeah,
part of the
because
Star
it
Wars
leads
saga?
up to
It's not
to the
no.
beginning of everything, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not part of the
It's
episodes.
not part of the episodes. It's not part of the main story with Luke and
It's a
Leia.
Star Wars
someone
story.
fucked up on the naming.
What the?
It should
Bro.
because it could, what episode is that where Luke or that princess pops up?
Well, you're just
Yeah,
saying
no.
you're just saying the
Princess
whole
Leia?
story.
Yeah, where
Episode
at the
4.
end of
That's
last-
Rogue One, but that's just a little glimpse of what you've.
No, right.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you know how
yeah.
it ended.
Yeah.
Technically, Rogue One should have been like episode 3.
Well,
you know.
you're just trying to say that the whole story ties in. But what we're trying to say is like different hands got in the cookie jar, and it's not really part of the same story.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know what I
That's the
mean?
best way to describe
It's
it, yeah.
it follows the timeline of all
So-
the movies,
so-
but since they were different directors, it came from different minds.
Yeah,
You know,
but it has-
different ideas.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with directors. It's still part of. Overall, it is what it is.
Well, yeah, but it's not part of the same.
I mean, I've asked Nine Gates how many Civil Wars. Avenger movies. You've counted Civil War as one of them as Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you have.
Captain America.
No,
He just said Captain America.
No, that's now. But he said like several months ago. Or like, yeah,
I don't know where you got that from.
because you're one of them that were like, yeah, they have 3. You're like, yeah, they have 3. 'Cause they got the first one, Ultron, and Civil War. You've said that before.
I don't remember.
He was
Well,
drunk.
Yeah, you probably got me drunk. I was probably
but
hammered or something.
you can't count them in the same.
You can't, yeah. And I can say that you can't count Civil War part of the Avengers series because they're not really Avengers. They're fighting each other.
They're
That's not
side
an
stories, though.
That's not an Avenger movie.
Yeah,
So
but
what
they
the-
consider themselves an Avenger in the movie, so they are Avengers.
Not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we're gonna have to control these Avengers, blah blah blah. And Tony Stark is like, I want to keep these Avengers from breaking
Yeah, but
apart.
it's not part of the same storyline.
It isn't though.
I mean,
It's kind of like a Fight Club situation. They're in-house fighting.
it's a
We can't talk
separate
about it.
episode. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You got the Avengers episodes, and then you got the Civil War episodes. Even though they tie in together, they're not part of the same story. It doesn't.
Exactly.
they're not. They're episodic, bro. It's like people treat the episodes. What is it? 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Those are the original trilogy.
Yeah, those are the original trilogies, and then you got 1, 2, and 3, which is
Prequel.
prequels. But they're the same story, same timeline, but they're not part of.
It's just an earlier
The
time
whole.
period. They're like the beginning to what we
Yeah, and you still can-
what
I
we
still-
saw a couple years ago, or 30, 20 years ago maybe.
But I still consider them
But
overall Star Wars.
they treat them different though.
They did treat them differently.
Who treats them different?
Everybody, all the fans treat them different.
No.
They're
Yeah.
separate. They're just because they made them separately, and that's what happened with the Avengers. They made all these.
The title says.
Well, no, because
Captain America
Star
Civil
Wars,
War.
the Star Wars, the only reason they did that was because they wanted better graphics.
Okay, so do you count the Iron Man? What is it? 2 part of the Avengers?
2?
Because it has War Machine.
Does that what? Why?
You count Iron Man 2 as part of the Avengers because it has War Machine.
Now, why would you do that? It's just
That's
like
what I'm
Exactly.
asking. I'm
it's just
asking
like
you.
the Thor.
So then why would you
Why would you-
add
Why would you just like the Thor? would you add? Why would you say it's an Avengers movie when it's just Thor and Hulk?
That's what you're saying.
That's
though.
what you're
That's
saying.
not what I'm saying.
That's
yeah.
what you're saying with Captain America.
Yeah.
No, Captain America is because it has everybody there.
No, it doesn't. It does not have
You're
everybody.
missing Thor. You're missing Hulk.
Because they flew away. That's
They flew away.
yeah. Thor went to go look for his father, and then you have a Hulk that he just went on a plane. He just drove off at the end of what was it, Ultron?
Yeah.
So he left, and then right after that they started having beef with each other.
I don't think we're gonna win this
Yeah,
argument.
we're not gonna.
We're gonna win this conversation. All right, Edgar. Avengers is Civil War is part of Avengers.
We
Thank you.
concede.
Thank you.
We
We'll
concede.
concede to that one.
Watch everybody start commenting.
Yeah, no shit.
The hell?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Well,
on
we don't
Twitter.
know.
Thank
They
you.
might hail Mojo for bringing the truth
The Fellowship 2020 at Twitter.
because we just lost this argument.
Yeah,
We did. We're not gonna win because we know.
Because I'm right.
You're not right.
What'd you give up then?
Because we can't convince you.
We can't change your mind.
Because you're not gonna convince me because I'm right.
I mean, I can, but you're just gonna shit on my parade
You're
saying that if I bring the comics in it.
Which that's the legit
Yeah, who,
thing.
who follows the comics?
Yeah,
I do.
No, but
Nobody
I do
follows
too.
the
And a
comics.
lot of people
Name me
No, but
one
the-
movie that actually follows
the
the
comic,
comics.
the comics don't really tie
It
into the
doesn't,
movies.
but
though.
I mean, but if you're going to
don't-
compare it to the comics,
But that's what we're
Yeah.
trying to say.
no, but you can't.
I know you can't though. That's what I'm saying. But I mean, if you
So,
were,
I'm right again. You can't do it.
but if you were to compare it to the comics, it's not an Avengers movie.
Fucking Mojo's shitting on everybody.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like
No, but the title just says if the title is what it is.
Yeah,
If
it's Captain America.
Civil War. It's
I know.
Captain
I mean,
America.
I get,
You know,
I get
you
the
can't say,
naming,
you can't say
but it's still an
Avenger.
Avenger movie.
No,
yeah.
you can't because the title says it. If
So
it
why
was-
you have
if it was
Tony
the
Stark in
Avengers, It would have been, the Avengers.
Why'd you have Spider-Man in there?
Because they wanted to put him
I
there.
Spider-Man isn't even an Avenger to begin with. He's not even a Avenger.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
Everybody
not.
knows it. It follows the comics. Everybody knows it.
He's an Avenger.
Becomes what is it from Fantastic Four?
What?
The rejected the Fantastic
reject-
Four character.
Yeah, he becomes one of them.
So whenever like, what's that other movie where Star Lord is at and stuff?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm. You call those guys Avengers?
No.
Only one because of Avengers.
No, you would call them Avengers, not
Sure.
us.
I don't call them Avengers
No,
because they're
yeah,
Guardians
that's
of the
right,
Galaxy.
Well, just because Thor's in there,
Iron-
is gonna pop
Iron
up in there.
But
They
we
saved
don't,
Thor.
we don't know if we're gonna see that. But more likely we will.
Yeah, we might.
They saved Thor. I read the blueprint.
The blueprint.
Well, anyway. Yeah, I guess.
You win this round, Mojo. Till we come up with more facts, you win this round.
I wonder how Rocket Raccoon is gonna do
What do you mean?
on the Infinity War.
Infinity War.
They haven't really shown much
I-
besides with
I
him
thi-
and Groot working
Bro,
with
there-
Thor.
There are gonna be some characters that aren't gonna be.
They're not gonna do much.
Yeah, I mean Rocket Raccoon can, but he's more of just
Like-
a spray and pray type of character.
They might bring out a big ass gun.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Thanos, and
You think that girl's gonna be back? That blue chick, the sister, or the
yeah,
daughter?
I think she is.
Oh yeah, she'll come back.
Thanos'
for sure.
daughter.
That is Thanos'.
Well,
Well, it's a Gamora's sister.
I know you haven't seen the trailer, but in the trailer, don't they show Thanos and
Gamora.
More.
Gamora walking? Gamora was a child.
I think that's gonna be right in the beginning of the movie, though, kind of to bring his what his mission is,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna show.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Nebula.
Nebula. I'm sure they're gonna show her.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're gonna bring her back. She's a critical part of the story.
She is. And there's a bunch of characters that they said they're gonna be in the movie they haven't shown.
Oh, really?
So we're probably in for a treat to see who is gonna be in this movie. We're not sure.
What would be a surprise character for you
Captain
guys?
Marvel.
That'd be like surprise for you.
She's the one who basically fucks up Thanos.
I don't think it's gonna happen this movie. I think it's gonna.
It
I think
probably
this
won't.
Infinity-
It probably
who-
won't
who-
happen in
who-
the
it'll
cinematic.
be a two
Towards
parts.
the end.
Or is
I
the
say in
end?
the end you'll see the.
Wait.
I wouldn't be surprised
Who-
if this is a 2-movie Thanos
No, it is a 2 movie.
or 3-movie Thanos.
I don't know about a third one, but I know it is 2.
Who is Captain Marvel? What? How does she have her powers, and what can she do?
She's part of like with the Nova Squad, right? Where she's part of the Nova Squad.
Yeah, but the Nova Squad was pretty much like they were weak as fuck
Here's the-
in the
here's
Guardians of the
thing,
Galaxy
though,
movie.
Nick, we're one thing that we're not going to see is, like you said, once it comes into the comic stuff, the one that actually defeats Thanos, it is Nova.
Yeah, Nova.
You know, so but we don't have him here, so we're not going to see him, which we're going to see more than likely the Marvel.
Yeah.
And you know, she's probably going to be the one that finishes them off in this movie. You know,
I
but
don't know, but going back to my question, like, who is she and where do
probably
powers
Nick
come
knows a
from?
little bit more about her.
I don't know
Seen
much
her in
about.
Civil War
She's.
here and there.
I mean, I know a little bit of her because she has the powers of Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is based. Yeah, it's a weird flip flop, like the weird flip flop of characters. She pretty much is a character who can absorb other people's energy.
Oh, kind of like Rogue.
Yeah, basically that's what Rogue is. But the thing is, she has her own. She can sustain it,
Oh,
so she knows how to use it.
She can
compared to
control
how
it.
Rogue can't.
she just touches
She
anybody.
just touches
and
anybody. She can control their
It
power.
drains
so
them.
like yeah, so she just drains the shit out of them. So they're basically the same thing with Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel has the same thing, but she's more like Nova in the case where she can actually use her powers, and she can use it as a full entity. She can control all of it. Like she can use any element and she can control it. She can I guess like people say she can like transform to a Super Saiyan because her hair gets all fiery and all that. Yeah, 'cause she kind of has like a. I guess the best way to see it is like the Phoenix power.
Oh,
But the Phoenix power doesn't control her. She
I gotcha.
controls it.
I gotcha.
Yeah, so
Okay,
she knows how
okay.
to control a lot of the elements and a lot of powers that
I gotcha.
certain people that she touches, and she could just become
Yeah.
like an immense like badass.
I gotcha.
But I mean, it probably is likely that I want to see her in the Avengers
Well-
Infinity War, but
Yeah, but she's getting her own standalone movie too, right?
yeah, she might eventually.
No, I thought she was because aren't there like already
They said it's
paparazzi photos or something about
Yeah,
her
they said
being in
it's
costume? and
Yeah,
all that?
it's. I don't know if it's confirmed yet, but who knows? There's a lot of
Well,
stuff
we know
out
we know
there.
there's something in production.
Yeah, it could be in production. We'll never- We'll see
it's
what
either
happens.
for this movie or it's for her standalone movie.
Yeah, probably. Probably the aftermath. Like I said, like what they do with the X-Men. Probably the aftermath of.
Probably
all
what they
this.
did with
I guess.
Black Panther.
Panther.
Yeah, Dark Panther sounds better.
Dark Man.
Would
Well,
rather-
one of our former viewers are from the 214. Captain Marvel was a man that died and passed his powers. That ring a bell?
No, I think that's DC.
Do you see?
That's.
DC's got another the guy with the golden helmet.
Oh, you mean
Fate?
Fate, Dr. Fate?
I think he does that. He
No,
he,
Dr.
he
Fate
continues with new hosts.
Fate's with the helmet.
Yeah, but he passes on his powers through new hosts.
You got to put
That
on
what
the
it is?
helmet.
You gotta put on the helmet though.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
That's the only way you get the
No, but is that
powers.
there's something similar in Marvel then?
No.
Captain Marvel doesn't do that. Right? So that's
The
why
only
I think
way,
I
the
think
only way, well, like if you're to say like if that's a similar character, I think Miss Marvel's more of that type of
Oh.
character because Miss Marvel can actually transfer her power into somebody else. That'd be the only one, but not Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel kind of.
I think it'd be pretty cool to finally see what's that dude's name? The dude from Marvel vs. Capcom, the Nova guy.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but him, actually him.
In the movie.
Not the Nova Force, but actually him. You know what I'm talking about, Oblivion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if they finally bring him.
I mean,
Wait,
it's Nova himself.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I mean, I don't like. I'm with.
Why
Edward.
why
I'm
not
with
just bring
Edward.
Wait, why not?
Captain Marvel second movie?
Because I mean, you would have to introduce also his group.
They did
No.
the Nova Force.
That's
course.
just a small glimpse
Oh,
of
and
what.
it still brought him up.
But it's not really a Nova Force. They're just like starting things out. They're not really. They just kind of protect
Well, they
the
ain't-
planets.
they're
They're
not-
kind of like Space Marines. Nova himself is not a space
No,
marine.
but he's around. You know he's around.
you know he's around. Yeah.
because they introduced that Nova Force. If they would have never done that,
isn't it the Nova Corps?
Yeah, the Nova
Yeah.
Corps is what he's part of.
yeah. So because I believe they did that. They should bring him up. I don't know, not too long from now because they did that. They brought him in the Nova Force and what? And then was he in the second one? No, it wasn't the second one, right? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nah, they weren't.
Yeah. So I mean, they did a big deal on announcing the Nova Force.
Yeah, they kind of.
So, I mean, they should bring that character back. Or introduce that character. Now, since they got like a plot to come from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should. But who knows? Who knows what their plan is?
To me, it seems like it's a little late for Nova to be introduced. I
How?
mean, they
I mean,
should have.
you-
They
you-
should have
you-
done it. I'm not saying they should have done it in Guardians 1, but they should have at least
Hinted at them.
hinted that Nova is around in Guardians 2. But they
No, because, I mean, I don't think they wanted to give him out yet.
yeah
Because, too early,
Yeah.
But now, if there is 2 Thanos movies, whatever, it wouldn't be a bad idea to bring them out now. Because, you're bringing Guardians of the Galaxy. And
Well, I mean, we don't know. They have done that to us before, right? They've just introduced characters movie.
yeah pretty much. I think was the last movie. Well, yeah, if you would consider Age of Ultron being one of them, because with Vision,
Yeah,
he was kind of just
Vision and was that the silver guy?
Quicksilver
Quicksilver.
Oh,
and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
like,
brought
yeah,
him.
they weren't unexpected, but you're like, I know who that character is.
Yeah.
Because they kind of didn't give it away as much. And then
Yeah.
when
How do you
looked
feel
at
about
them-
that dude coming back?
Who?
The Quicksilver?
coming back?
Like he's like on the trailer.
I don't remember seeing him in the trailer.
He's dead.
He's-
I thought you said you didn't see the trailer.
No, the very first trailer.
What are you
Nah,
talking
he's
about?
dead.
He's coming out like the shadows.
That was Captain America.
That's
Fool.
Captain America, dude.
With long hair?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
he had a
Sam.
beard.
he's got a beard.
No.
Yeah.
And then they give Scarlet her look like all scared
Nah.
cause seeing them or something.
I think you might.
Man,
be
no
confused.
wonder you like to watch movies again.
and
The guy
Yeah.
has silver hair.
I know,
And
but
the
I'm
shadow you see him. he has dark-
Quicksilver's
it's-
not coming back.
Yeah, it's
He's
Cap,
dead.
dude.
Yeah, he's
Captain America. He has white hair.
No, it's dark hair, and you see the beard.
Quicksilver's not coming. I think you mistook him.
Yeah. Maybe, but I'm pretty sure I saw it looked like him. He was on the running squad, when they're running, like, fighting animals or something.
You sure you weren't confusing him with Winter Soldier?
No. No, he
The
has a
Winter
metal
Soldier
arm.
has long
I know
hair.
who that guy is.
No, I'm pretty sure he's not there. Quicksilver, I think. Done.
Dead.
That's weird.
Silver.
Fucked him up. He was not fast enough.
Yeah, I don't understand that. The way they killed him off in Age of Ultron, he wasn't fast enough for military bullets to save, I guess.
I
Hawkeye.
wonder how many bullets he dodged before that one.
Yeah, that's the thing. He couldn't dodge like 8 bullets apparently.
Yeah, I know. And he was just pushing those bullets off on what is it, the Fox movie,
Yeah. That shit
Days
was
of
funny.
Future Past.
Yeah.
Just pushing the bullets away.
No, but the pellets. That's what it was.
They were pellets.
They're like little plastic pellets.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, so as a last prediction before we cut this podcast, anybody seeing? I mean, we haven't got a confirmation, but is anybody gonna see this Avengers: Infinity War day one, or are they gonna see it maybe the next day? Well, go ahead, Oblivion, you first.
I don't think I'm gonna watch
Yeah.
it.
So
Day of.
No, it does not look like him.
I usually don't watch movies opening day. If I do, it's gotta be like super hyped for it.
Okay, so what was the question?
Who's gonna watch it
Who's
opening
gonna
day?
watch opening day?
I want to. I want to.
You want to,
I do.
Edgar?
Do you want to go because you want to be part of the statistics?
No,
The
because I want to see it.
AKA Black Panther.
You know?
Okay, Black Panther.
Oh, I want to see it.
Nah, I don't think I want to watch it.
Day one.
Open because of too many past experience of me going to theaters, and there's always that annoying kid person next to me. It happens to be like my bad luck. He's always on.
Well, that didn't happen during Black Panther.
Well, no, but it's
not
it's
that I
happened-
recall, but I'm sure it
Yeah.
happened. I just didn't notice it.
Yeah. No, in Black Panther, everybody's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
do-
we saw it. When did we see it? We didn't see it opening day.
we saw it Saturday.
we saw it opening weekend.
Saw it
That opening
Saturday,
weekend.
Yeah.
Opening weekend.
Yeah, it was an early showing. That's why.
So you wouldn't see it
Kind of.
day of? You'd wait till the weekend or what?
Give it a week.
I mean, like if everybody's going, I guess. But me preferably, I'll wait like
3 weeks.
yes, I can go watch 2 movies at once. Go see Infinity War and then Deadpool.
You're gonna go to the dollar movies.
No, I mean I think I watch like on a Saturday or Sunday
Yeah.
when everything has cooled off kind of a bit.
What is it, like a week?
Yeah, because then you got spoilers coming, so.
No, but I'm saying like a week.
Exactly. That's why you go opening day. And then
No, you survive without watching like
Panther.
a lot of spoilers. You
Well,
just
Black Panther. I really don't care. You can tell me. I'll still forget.
he dies.
He dies.
Modo.
You
Yeah,
He kind of does.
So
Yeah, that's not a lie.
I mean,
I would see it opening day. I mean, but
on that night, like that
yeah, probably
midnight release.
I
whatever.
would see it midnight. I mean, but I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it Friday morning. If I could get a showing for that.
Yeah, because everybody's at school.
That too, and most people are working. So, and for me, for instance, I don't.
So you
work.
would take
I
a
don't
day
work
off?
on. I don't work Friday, so that'd work for me.
I think I would take the day off.
To watch the movie.
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah, I mean to enjoy a long ass movie.
Do you want to go on Friday then?
I would go on Friday morning.
Oh, I guess
So
we'll
did
get
So
we-
have we
on Friday.
confirmed Friday morning?
Did we just make plans?
Did we just
Yeah,
make
there we
plans
go.
live on the
There we
air?
go.
Did
Are
we
you
just
gonna-
make plans?
Right here. Yes or no?
I'm
Yeah,
down.
do it.
Hopefully,
You?
when does it come out?
27.
So,
Well,
this month?
it'd be the 28th of April.
April.
So far away.
Hey, just put it already in the schedule. You don't got to worry about it.
All I gotta do is save $10.
Yeah, if I don't, then I'll watch it Saturday.
Watch it Saturday.
Since
So
you
that's
guys,
a no.
and
That
you
is
guys,
no.
it's a maybe.
And then what's the name? No, this was probably gonna happen that day. We're gonna have to podcast. Yeah, you're gonna somehow be like, oh, I
No, the
didn't go
podcast
see
on
the...
Saturday, so I'll go early Saturday.
You won't go early Saturday.
Nah, some of us are gonna be watching it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
why?
you probably...
Well, okay, we'll take you again when you go watch it Saturday.
Yeah, so it proves my point that if you guys enjoy a movie that's 3 hours long,
We'd watch it
you
again.
watch it again.
Here's the thing. No, but if I enjoyed it that much,
He did a full
I'll probably
circle.
won't
He
see it.
waited.
He hoaxed us.
Hulkbuster.
No, they'll probably go see it with you again. I will not.
Yeah, you would.
No,
man.
I will not.
If it was free,
No.
whatever.
Don't lie.
No.
You lie like dog.
You would not take your
We'll
your
buy.
nephew, be like, hey, let's go watch Avengers. I'll go watch it with you. Even though I just watched it yesterday.
We'll buy you some free popcorn.
Buy your Red Bull.
Damn it.
Maybe a Starbucks.
And when,
Yeah,
once
see?
you put my
Whoa.
nephew, that's a different story.
Starbucks.
You'd be like, Uncle Mortal Edward, can we go? What are you gonna say?
Yeah, you can't say no to that.
Damn it. No, but the good thing is that my little nephews they don't care. He likes Batman, so
He likes Batman.
yeah.
And
Now if that Batman Ninja was coming on theaters and I saw it first and then my little nephew wanted to go see it, I'll take him. Cause yeah, he really likes Batman and Joker.
Yeah.
But so that's a Saturday for you, yes and yes.
Yep.
Possibly Friday. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
No,
Friday.
no.
Well, like I
You
guess me,
gotta
Gus, and
say
you would be
yes.
Friday
I
morning.
mean, I'll watch it if I have to watch it 3 times. That's like if I
3
enjoy a good
times?
movie, I'll watch it 4 times. So if
Wow.
it's a good movie, I'll watch it again.
No, but it's a maybe on Friday.
Yeah,
On
it's
Friday,
still-
yeah,
it's
because
still
I
a
mean, I don't know what my schedule is. If I want to put that overtime, then I guess I'll put the overtime.
Well, see, that's better than saying just maybe or Saturday.
True.
Yeah.
Now you're giving it legit. Be like, hey, if I got it, if it's cool, then I'll take it off. It's different.
Show for show.
All right. So we'll schedule it for Friday.
Friday morning.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War.
Be there early.
In what? 4 weeks?
Yeah.
4 weeks.
It's gonna,
We gotta buy our tickets now.
yeah. I'm probably gonna try to get it this week or
Can you still even get them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still can.
Which Cinemark though?
which one we want. I like the one right here in Addison.
Get the
Oh,
couch
Don't
couches.
don't share our location. They're gonna come find us.
They're
Our
gonna come
viewers.
find us.
That's okay.
That's
That's
okay.
not
We'll
progress.
do a live podcast before we start.
Oh,
You gotta get the one with the comfy couches.
yeah, I want like one of those sofas that
Oh, the one over there, the AMC by
Tell
where
them
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the one we saw Jason Bourne. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look,
but
those are good seats. They're expensive. You don't mind spending the extra. Yeah. Well, guys, I guess it's the end of the podcast, and I just want to say thanks for listening in and tuning in, and hopefully, over there, Don Cheeto did some good wins for us today. So don't forget to like, subscribe on the YouTube channel at ArmedMojo. Don't forget to follow us at Twitter at TheFellowship20. And if you have any emails or questions about the podcast, please email us at armedmojo.friends@gmail.com. And as always, thanks for listening in. Any last words, guys?
No. Stay awesome, guys. Keep tuning in.
Well, thanks for inviting me again on the podcast, and hope everyone has a good time listening to the podcast, and everyone else right here, I hope you have a great rest of the weekend.
How would you like to be our official fourth guy?
Didn't see that one coming.
Me falta el aire.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would actually enjoy being the fourth member.
It's official.
It's official.
Mortal Edward is now official fourth guest.
It's official. It's official. Breaking news live. All right.
Thanks
Later, guys. Mojo out.